Hello everyone, CMeeCraft here, and welcome to the stream. Starting a little late, but better late than never, right? Anyway, yeah, we're back playing the 100 line, Last Defense Academy. Yeah. We got a question mark in the stream title today, at least on Twitch. I will say, if I could make one change to the English language, it might be punctuation based. Like, I don't know, I think like Spanish is onto something with the whole like having question marks and exclamation marks be at the beginning of the sentence as well. I mean, like, it is, especially if you're like sight reading, like just first time just reading stuff being said, and you have your punctuations at the end that tell you like the tone of the sentence. It's like, oh, great. Well, now I know I was supposed to be upset and like screaming because there's an exclamation point at the end, but you know, that information is after you've read the whole thing. So yeah. I don't know. Seems like a decent system. Not sure why we don't do it. Anyway. Let's get to the game. So, when we last left off, Durham was eating the world, basically. All in an likely ill-fated attempt to resurrect our friends. Which honestly, it's pretty heroic on Darumi's part, if you think about it, like in particular, because like, she doesn't even know these people.
Get ready for your prepare to spend.
Like she's like giving up her humanity to save some people that she doesn't even know. That morning, Darumi seemed to relax a little more and finally opened her eyes. It's morning. It sure is. Good morning, Darumi. Takumi, what are you doing here? How did you like my epic prank? You really thought I was sick, didn't you? Man, my acting is just too good sometimes. You've been Darumi'd, brah. Darumi, please. You don't have to do that. Game audio's in sync? Oh, okay, yep, that would be... Yeah, sorry. I was recording something on a console, and I've got to, like, intentionally desync for that, because the like, webcam and console have, like, different, timings to, get in. Let's see. Like, supporting that out ad, so that would have been really annoying if that, went through the whole time. Don't you just love it when your softwares like change the layout of stuff for no reason, just to make it different? It's not like it's better or anything, it's just different. There. Oh yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. We'll have a gear icon and then an options drop down menu that goes to two different things. Okay, that makes sense. Is it? You sure it's offset? Let me take a listen to this. Where's the Logitech? No, I did that. Let me take a listen to this. Game audio's in synced up. Am I gonna do any Splatoon Raiders challenges? I intend to. I haven't even actually started playing the game yet, but that's definitely on the dockets. I've been busy with other projects recently, but that's something definitely on the list of things to do. Unless this is, but why would it be? Yeah, it's not. You sure the game audio isn't synced? Let me take a look at this. Yeah, that is weird. I don't know, because I don't think there's anything that should be causing that. I might, like... I just, like, refresh this, maybe. That's not even this. It's, sheesh. Where is it? Yeah, I don't know why it's out of sync, actually. Audio. Hmm. And is this one synced? No. Okay, hold tight, viewers. I'm gonna try, like, just rebooting OBS altogether and see if that helps. We'll be right back. Okay, we're back. I changed no settings. All I did was reboot it. I did a just an offline recording, and that was working. So viewers, please let me know. Are we synced up? Okay. Technology. And there's that one quote is like, oh, the great thing on computers is that they do what you want them, what you tell them to. The bad thing about them is that they do what you tell them to. But like sometimes they just don't. You know? Like I don't know why. It's weird. Maybe this is what I get for just clicking the remind me later button every single time OBS wants to update. Probably should update that. I mean, especially for something that's like it's a whole thing is to connect to the internet, because often those are like security fixes and stuff. Anyway, well, it's just difficult though because like I open OBS like when I'm about to stream, and when I'm about to stream, I don't have time to update. So like, yeah, sure, I'm using OBS from like 4 months ago. Who cares? Alright, right. I don't remember much of it, but did I start talking like normally? You did. I heard the whole thing. I really can't do anything right. Sorry, Takumi. Wish I could have kept the truth from you longer than this. You've been in pain for a while now, right? Why did you pretend like you were alright? I just figured you hadn't enough to worry about already. You're working so hard to get us all through this. Leading the team, trying to revive the others. I didn't want to add taking care of me to your list of responsibilities. And if I'd only hidden my pain a little better, you wouldn't look so sad right now, would you? So, I'm sorry for messing it all up.
Ah.
Why? Why are you apologizing for this? That's what I wanted to say, but somehow I couldn't bring myself to do it.
Ah.
Is that also why you tricked me and made me drink that booze? Yeah, I thought it would keep us apart and help me keep it all a secret a while longer. There are other ways you could have done that. Why did I do something that would make you hate me? Force of habit, I guess.
I've always found it easier to be hated than liked.
I see. A student of Machiavelli here, I see. Alright. I'm picking up what she's putting down.
Ah.
Huh? Well, you see, Takumi, it's from the Prince. Technically, the quote is like better to be feared than loved, but yeah, similar vibe.
I'm just more comfortable with people thinking I'm some kind of nasty freak. Don't get me wrong, the stuff about me loving killing games and being uncomfortable when everyone's happy is all true. I really am a freak. I know that. Trying to be friends with someone like me would be exhausting, so it's better if no one ever gets to like me in the first place. And if everyone here was nice, there'd be no outlet for our stress, right? We're better off having somebody everyone can hate without feeling guilty about it. If someone has to be the weirdo no one will miss, it might as well be me.
Man, now she's making me feel bad about how I've reacted to her death in other routes. In other timelines, we're like, oh no, Darumi died. Well, anyway, let's keep going. Sheesh. You mean it was all an act? You were alienating everyone on purpose? Now I thought about it, since Darumi and I started hanging out more, she'd stopped joking around about morbid stuff so much. I'd start to see her as someone who was a little eccentric, maybe, but basically a good person. And now it turned out that was who she'd always been. She just hadn't let it show. I guess it's selfish of me to decide that I'm the one who's going to fill that role, but hey, it's a role I was born to play. So my earliest memories are of being hit until I cried, then getting hit more for crying. Being the person everyone hates in any given group is pretty much my default, so I'm fine with it, really. There was so much I wanted to say, but the words just wouldn't come. What could I say to Darumi in this situation without putting more stress on her? In the end, I said the only thing I could trust myself to say. Don't hide this stuff from me anymore. Huh? You don't have to put on an act around me. You can just be yourself. Don't worry about making me like you or hate you. If you're having trouble or if you're in pain, tell me about it. I know you're not fine now, and that you're a good person, so there's no point in trying to pretend you're not. That's how it is, huh? Alright, if that's what you want, that's what I'll do. I'll hold you to that. Sure. I actually feel a little better now, but I'm pretty tired. I'm gonna go back to sleep. Okay. Good night, Darumi. As I watched Darumi settle down into a more peaceful sleep, I felt some of my anxieties start to fade. She'd be okay now. I'd do whatever it took to make sure of that. Whatever new challenges awaited Darumi from here on, I'd be there to help her get through them. I still felt uncertain about the future, but that determination far outweighed the doubt. I have to do something about this. I can't let her do everything on her own. She wouldn't be suffering like this if she hadn't chosen to take Retstom into her body in my place. I have to take some responsibility. Oh, what do you want today, Sarai? Hey there, Samino.
Yeah.
Sarai, what are you doing here? What's with that pose? You're looking like a giddy little schoolgirl or something. You sure are acting skittish, but it's too late for that now. Did you really think you could keep secrets from your commanding officer? I know everything. Huh?
Huh?
You guys are thinking about releasing Atsuki, aren't you? Oh, actually, I'm opposed to that one personally. Oh, he found out about that.
Oh.
It's not like I don't understand. Being short-staffed does put us at a disadvantage. In fact, I was just pondering that problem myself when I found out. Does this mean you're in favor of letting Ato rejoin the team? Don't be hasty. A soldier who hates humanity is a soldier I can't trust. I'll allow him to return to active service under certain conditions. And what are those conditions?
Aha.
I've tinkered with the revival-matic settings, so it needs my say-so to revive them. Okay. If he tries anything, I can just detonate his bomb and refuse to permit his revival. So, you're setting restrictions to stop him from turning on us again. I'll still give him permission if he dies in battle. In that sense, things won't be all that different from before. I guess doing it this way would make it hard for Ether to cause trouble. No, it wouldn't! What are we talking about? Like, it's a... And I guess it's moderately safer. Because specifically, Sarah needs to okay the revival. But like, it's not like Ado could have set up a plan where he just, like, died and then revived himself or something. He'd be dead. He can't revive himself. Like, he can be revived, but he can't be the one to put that into action if he's dead. Like, the only way, like, the revive-o-matic is, like, the crux of the issue here is if Ado has an accomplice. In which case, we're already screwed anyway. No. Stop this. We don't need him. Just remember, admitting Atsuki back into the team still carries lots of risks. Yeah, I know. Believe me, I know that better than anyone. And I know that better than this guy. The mission is the same as ever, to safeguard humanity's future. I expect you to give your all in this great endeavor, Sumino. Remember that? Of course I will. I've got friends and family back at the complex that are counting on me. I'll do whatever I can here to ensure they have a brighter tomorrow. Glad to hear it. In that case, I'll permit Atsuki's return to the team, starting for our next defensive battle. Can we have, like, Darumi eat him or something? I don't know. Like, this never goes well. What are we doing? But even with the threat of the bomb inside him, he's still this able traitor. I'd stick to an eye open if I were you. Great. That's not ominous at all.
Aha.
Now that that's decided, I'll leave it to you to tell the others. Dismissed. Okay, well, I was already a little hesitant about how this timeline was going to go based on the whole, like, you know, angling at resurrections and unknown, like, ancient powers and stuff. But Atsuki's back on the team. This timeline is officially just, it's over. We're finished. Pack it up. We're done. With that last remark, Sirei went on his way. For a minute, I really thought he'd found out about Darumi. Was still safe on that count, at least. I decided to do like Sirei asked and tell everyone else about his decision. Yay. Day 57.
Up and at 'em! Get ready, prepare to be ready to give your lot.
Huh?
It's morning. Better go check on Darumi and... Huh?
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Who's this battle? An enemy attack? Some of them always seem to take me by surprise. Well, if they're here, there's only one thing to do. To the war room.
Huh.
Okay, that's everyone. No way, Damia still isn't here. I was afraid of that. Guess she's not back on her feet yet. Durumi's not feeling well. I don't think she'll be able to join us this time.
Yeah.
That's too bad. This was definitely the right choice then. Come on in! In response to Siri's call, someone else entered the room. Hello everyone, it's been a while. Samino's probably informed you already, but as of today, we're reinstating a Tsukito to make up our numbers. For real?
Yeah.
For real, for real. Legit. Don't worry though, if he betrays us again, I'll just blow him up.
Yeah.
I'm the one who can authorize his arrival, so you can be sure he won't try anything funny. Without a suicide attack, he could still cause a lot of trouble like that. Please, I'm not so self-destructive that I'd throw my life away. I don't want to die. I just want to see humanity punished for its wickedness. That's all. You ain't no way I'm trusting this guy. Having a new ally that might betray us is nothing new, though. Look at Eva. That's not fair. She would never betray us. Is that right, Eva? Yes, I will kill the invaders. See? I think that was just an automatic reply. With Durumi out of action, letting Ito fight may be our only choice. True, we have to do whatever it takes to win this war. I have opinions of my own on this arrangement, but for now, playing nice seems to be the best choice for me as well. I can defy Siri with this bomb in me, and if you all die, so will I. And there's one other thing. What's that? I couldn't care less what happens to humanity, but you, Takumi, you're an interesting one. At the very least, I need to pay you back for sparing my life. Let's just hope you're not thinking of another kind of payback. That's enough discussion. The enemy is getting closer. Let's get this show on the road. Defensive battle initiate. So, yeah, which fight is this one? I don't know. It might be one of the ones with just a bunch of random enemies, and that's because I might skip it. If it's the one where they're screaming like, help me, oh no, I don't want to fight, then we're definitely skipping it, because that's not that interesting from a gameplay perspective and really annoying from an audiovisual perspective.
Having Ato here is really gonna make it hard to concentrate.
What a coincidence. I'm having trouble focusing as well. It must be the stress of being around putrid, disgusting creatures like yourselves.
Yeah, one thing I do kind of wonder. I am curious to see Ato interact with Darumi. See if he still has this, like, yeah. I'm not sure if hallucination is the right word, but these, like, sensory reactions to Darumi, given that she's turning into a bit of a monster herself.
I get that a lot. People say I smell like an unwashed corpse, only not as nice.
Enough talk. Get your heads in the game.
I guess we'll play. Oh. Forgot the question was, do you want to skip this battle, not do you want to play this battle? Oh well. It's fine.
It's been so long since I got to fight invaders. It's really quite cathartic. That poor girl you captured certainly has had a change of heart, hasn't she?
Of course. I belong to you now. I will do anything you ask of me.
You should watch out for that combo of those two.
Interesting. Very interesting. What in the world did you do to her?
Can we put this guy back in the cell?
Don't get distracted, everyone. You've got more enemies on the way.
We've been at this for a while, and there's still no sign of the commander.
Are they hiding somewhere?
I can't tell. At any rate, everyone keep your guard up.
Leave it to me. I'm finally warmed up and ready to get serious.
I won. Sweet.
We've done it. The invaders have been destroyed.
Was that all of them? What about the commander?
I'm not getting any readings. I think we're good.
So the commander just didn't show up? What, did they get scared and run off?
What a pity. I was looking forward to letting off some more steam.
Perhaps Veshness already absorbed the commander that was supposed to lead this team.
What? Why would she do that?
She's obsessed with gaining more and more power. It wouldn't be unusual for her to cannibalize any strong fighters she has access to.
Even her own allies? How can she be so cruel?
I hate to admit it, but if she's getting even stronger, adding an extra fighter to our team was definitely the right call.
Much as I'd like to, I can't argue with that.
I can.
Yeah, well, don't get comfy. If this guy gets his way, we might wake up to a smaller team tomorrow.
The idea that you're paying that much attention to me makes my skin crawl.
Say that again. I dare ya.
Sorry to disappoint, but apart from Takumi, I have no real interest in any of you. As for living quarters, I'll continue using my cage for now.
I mean, if we're only bringing him out for battles, and maybe it's like not that bad.
Well then, good night, everybody.
Without another word, Eito began walking back toward the school, looking so casual, so utterly at peace with himself that it was actually pretty unnerving.
We should head back and rest up too. Eido's probably not going to cause trouble right away, but let's keep an eye on him all the same.
Yeah, I guess that's all we can do.
Oh, we can get some upgrades. And so the day's defensive battle came to an end. Thanks to Eito's participation, it hadn't been quite as stressful as the last few times. But between Darumi's condition and the idea that Vexness was getting stronger, I wasn't ready to relax just yet. I was left with an all too familiar sense of unease that I couldn't shake off. Day 58.
Get
Yep.
ready, prepared,
Cool.
be ready to
Whatever.
give your lot.
Another morning. We had a defensive battle yesterday, so things should be quiet for a while. That doesn't mean I can just goof off, though. First, I'll check on Darumi and... Who's that? Could it be Darumi? I opened the door to greet my morning visitor. Ah, Haruko. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Oh, Haruko. What's up? Did you need something? I need you to come with me. It's urgent. I didn't ask questions. The look on her face said it all. Whatever had happened, I was pretty sure I wasn't going to like it. I'm sure that Eito hasn't already killed someone, right? It's been one day. Haruka gathered everyone together and brought them to the garage. What is it? The garage door looked like it had been blown in by a hurricane. It showed signs of being subjected to a series of vicious attacks. Just a kicked in door. Kind of an anticlimax, don't you think? Darumi, should you be out of bed already? No sweat, I'm fine now. I may have been out for the battle, but I can at least move around now. Gotta say though, waking up to this level of destruction is just a little bit lame. I was expecting to find like 10 massacred corpses all in a big pile or something. You're back to your regular creepy self, huh? Right, so far as everyone else knows, this is the normal Darumi. Gotta say, I'm surprised whoever it was did this without me noticing. The place was fine last time I checked, and this morning, this... You're sure somebody did this? It's not just a structural accident or something?
Oh.
These marks look like they were made by repeated hits with a blunt instrument. I was first on the scene. I usually come by here to do some machine work before breakfast. It wasn't like this yesterday morning, but then we had the battle and I just crashed afterwards. Anyway, I'm pretty sure this happened sometime between the end of the battle and the start of the daytime day. In other words, it could have been any other one of us. Is it just the door that's been damaged, or the machines inside okay? I took a quick look, but they all seem to be fine. Alrighty, to fess up! Excuse me, do you mind not yelling? The smell of your breath is bad enough without adding your voice to the mix. Don't play dumb with me, you did this, didn't you? Me? What grounds could you possibly have for suspecting me? How about everything you've ever said and done? You got let out yesterday, now this happens? It's gotta be you. Oh, that face, that voice, that smell. It's almost more than I can take. Oh, that does it. You are so taking a pounding. Both of you calm down. That's right, we need to assess the damage and carry out any repairs before we start throwing blame around. Come on, it'll go a lot faster if you all pitch in. Why would anyone do this, though? Destroying everything would be one thing, but why just mess it up a little? Who cares about that? We already know Ada's the one who did it. I mean, it's so obvious. No, we can't name the culprit until we have a clear idea of their motive and what they were trying to achieve. That's right, Mr. Fishface. I'd appreciate if you'd refrain from shooting down my dear sister's ideas when she's trying to make important deductions. We call him Fishface! We need to clean this place up before we discuss things more. I suppose I can help with that. Wait, what if the culprit only messed things up so they could sneak in with the cleaning party? If there's a chance that was their plan, we shouldn't allow any potential suspects inside. Isn't everyone a suspect, though? None of us have airtight alibis. What, you really think one of us did this? I'm just saying it's possible. Let's take a moment to review what we know so far. We have two potential motives the culprit may have had for doing this. The first is that they wanted to damage the garage or something inside it. The second is that the damage itself is just a misdirect, and they wanted to sneak in and do something else while we were cleaning up. Either way, allowing the culprit to help at this point would be too risky. So what are you gonna do? Pick someone with Russian roulette? Why couldn't you just suggest a regular roulette? We don't need the Russian parts! Hey, Gaku, that's racist against Russians. It's simple. We just need to leave the cleaning to the one person who would have no reason to do this. Zero? Oh, you mean?
Oh.
That would be you, Tsubasa. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah. What, me? You use the garage all the time. I find it hard to believe you'd want to break anything in here. And if you were up to something, you could have just walked in like normal without arousing any suspicion. I guess that's fair, and I was gonna volunteer so I could check on the machines anyway. But this is a lot for me to handle all on my own. Can I get someone else to help?
Oh.
In that case, why don't you take Samito? Huh? Why me? Yeah, why him? Takumi could be the one behind this, for all we know. He's got a history of lying and keeping secrets from us, too. And he's worked hard to regain your trust since then. Why would he throw all that away now? I trust Takumi. I don't think he's the culprit. I'm okay with him helping, too. He is our team leader, after all. You can take it from here, leader. You guys... Yeah, this isn't new. Problem for Takumi, he'll have the garage looking as good as new in no time. You too, Jeremy? Unlike me or somebody everybody trusts, Takumi. I feel totally at ease leaving this job to you. Coming from you? That doesn't exactly mean a lot.
Oh.
We'll leave things to you two then. The rest of us will go back to preparing for our next battle. With that, the others stepped through the battered, broken door, leaving me, Tsubasa, and Sirei alone in the garage. They just can't wait to push any old odd job onto me. Sorry, Takumi. I really do appreciate you staying to help, though. Yeah, sure. I'll do what I can, but it still looks like a lot of work for just the two of us. To tell the truth, Samino, my money's on Atsuki being the one behind this incident. That makes sense. He's easily the most suspicious. But I still can't figure out why it smashed the place up like this. What was the point of it? Nothing's been seriously damaged, so it doesn't look much like sabotage. Anyway, I'll be keeping an extra close eye on him. You be careful too. Right. In a way, he's my responsibility now. I will let my decision to let him out come back to bite us. That wasn't my decision. That was Sirei's decision that he just kind of thrust upon us. Aha! Sounds good. Well, good luck with the cleaning. Even Sirei ran away from this job? Guess we should get started. Maybe we'll be able to finish by the end of the day. As we began work on repairing the garage door, I had an unpleasant jittery feeling in my chest. So it's totally Darumi, though, by the way. Like, clearly. She, like, lost control in the night of the monster. Got, like, hungry, went to the garage, maybe ate some nuts or something, and then, like, boom. There you go. It was like I could just sense some kind of vast, unknowable threat lurking in our future, but I had no idea how to deal with it. I tried to put my worries to one side and focused on getting the garage back in working order. The work continued all the way through that day, and the rest of the next one, too. Day 59. Day 60. Wow. Big job, big job.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time! Today is your 60th day of active service here at Les Defense Academy! Honestly, I'm kind of out of ideas at this point, so I didn't prepare anything special. Anyway, for your remaining 40 days, keep fighting with hope for humanity! Okay! Let's get going for the day!
Inspiring as ever. We're finally done. I can't believe it took us 2 whole days. Or maybe I should be grateful it was just 2 days. I know what you mean. Nothing was damaged as bad as the door, but it would have taken me a lot longer on my own. So thanks for the help, Takumi. You're welcome, of course. We could have done it faster if the others all helped too. So, did anything important get broken in the end, or did you find something weird hidden somewhere? No, nothing. It all seems so random and pointless. Nothing's happened since then, so maybe the culprit already got what they wanted? Or is it the other way around, like they gave up on the garage and are gonna try something else instead? Honestly, I have no idea. I don't see how messing up the garage a little could possibly achieve anything. Does that mean the culprit will strike again? And if they do, will it just be more random destruction? Siri said he thinks it was Ito, but I don't see why he'd want to do something like this. I don't get it either. I'm tired though. Want to take the rest of the day off? Yeah, I think we've earned a little break. Tsubasa left, but my work for the day wasn't done just yet. It had been a while since I last spoke to Dorumi. I decided to drop by her room and see how she was doing. Hello, Dorumi. I brought you some food. Thanks, Takumi. You're a lifesaver. Dorumi was still in bed, with the covers pulled up over her head. Not getting up? Are you feeling okay? I'm fine. Totally fine. I just wanted to remember what it's like to pretend to be sick so you can skip school. And how about the truth? I'm really, really tired. I don't even have the energy to get out of bed. Alright, then don't. Just rest. We don't gotta risk making things worse. I'll leave your food here. Do you want anything to help you pass the time? I could probably get you some manga or something from Giftomatic. You like killing game stories, right? I've got other interests too. I'm also into cutesy, heartwarming stuff. But admitting that would spoil my image. Trust me, your image will be just fine. And you promised to drop that act when you're around me, remember? I can go find you some cutesy stuff if you want. I think I saw some animal-themed manga in the library. Would that be any good? Animals, huh? Is that a no? Yeah, it's not that I don't like them, but they tend to bring up bad memories. Like how my dad made me live in a doghouse, or how my mom used to feed me cat food. Jeez, Dorumi. Can we, like, retroactively call CPS on her parents? Okay, hard pass on anything animal-related, then. At times like this, I just need a nice, simple action series. Heroes overcoming hardships to get stronger and to beat up the villains. Something like that would be great. Sure, I think I can handle that. And let me know if you need anything else. Thanks. You're so nice, Takumi. I'll be right back. Don't worry about staying awake for me. So the fact that we didn't actually see Dorumi there means, like, yeah, that's not a good sign. I think we're in too deep, chat. Things are, yeah. Dorumi stayed under the covers the whole rest of the day, with me dropping in now and again to bring her anything she asked for. Day 61. So the infection's probably spread to, like, her face or something.
Get ready! Prepare to spend a night. Be ready to give your life.
The next morning, I went to Dorumi's room again, ready to take care of her some more. Oh, she's fine. Okay, cool. I guess I was worried for nothing. Thanks again, Takumi. It's no trouble. You sure you're okay to be back on your feet today? Yeah, I'm feeling better than yesterday at least. Also, there was something I wanted to show you. What is it? Well, take a look at this. She shut up her sleeve to reveal what was underneath. Ooh, that's worse than yesterday. Or not yesterday, but the last time we saw it. Dorumi's arm had undergone another transformation. It barely even looked human anymore. It almost looked like...
Looks like some kind of monster, huh? I guess I'm getting a little closer to Retsnom's true form. We'll be so screwed if anyone sees this. I might not be able to go outside for a while. Not to mention, the pain is so bad, I can barely get out of bed most days. Don't look at me like that. I'm dealing with it.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of feel like at this point, maybe just like forget the whole resurrection thing and just get her on a round of antibiotics or something.
Plus, now that my arm's changed again, I can do more than before. That's the feeling I get anyway. I might be able to make a ruby tier with just a little more effort. Taking part in battles is probably off the table for a while, though.
Don't worry about that. I'm doing my best to take up the slack, and we've got Ato fighting for us now.
Oh, cool. That's good. I'll just keep doing my thing back here then. Hey, can I ask you to cheer me up?
And I can try, I guess.
Real talk? This hurts so bad. It's all I can do to stop myself crying every waking moment. But when I think about how it's for you and the others too, I know that it's worth it. I sure could use a little pep talk to help me get through it, though.
I won't say anything like, hang in there or tough it out. I really have no idea what you're going through after all. But I believe in you. I know that you can get through this. I know that because that's the kind of person you are, Darumi.
I can do it, huh? That's the first time anyone said something like that to me. Now I really gotta see this through. I'll try hard to endure the pain until it's over. Okay, I'm gonna rest up a little, then I'll see what this arm can do. That might give me some clues at this ruby tier. You'll figure it out for sure. I know you can do this, Darumi.
Right.
I decided to give Darumi some space and went back to my own room for a while. In a way, I guess this is progress, at least. I should have been the one Redstone fused with, but it's not like I can change anything by dwelling on that. Darumi said she'd do her best to get through it. All I can do is be there for her when she needs me. She can do this. She can bring everyone back. I have to believe in her. The more immediate problem is whether we can make it through our remaining battles without her. We'll work something out. Darumi's already doing her part. I have to do mine. Day 62.
Up and at 'em! Get ready for... Prepare to be ready to give your...
Day 62, huh? I don't know when the next attack will be, but we can never start preparing for it too early. Now to think about it, though, there's no commanders left except Vexnus. And her power's off the charts. At our current level, we don't stand a chance. But then my thoughts were interrupted. Please don't tell me someone trashed the place again. The door. How do you want to talk to me this early? I opened the door to see who my visitor was. I'm sorry for spoiling your morning by inflicting my unsightly presence on you. Hey, Shuma. What's up? Oh, we kind of have a problem on our hands. A problem? Sorry to bother you when you're so busy, but can you come to the cafeteria like right now? I don't really get it, but this sounds important. Okay, let's go. At times like this, I had learned it was better to just see what was happening for myself than to stop and ask questions. I hurried over to the cafeteria with Shuma. Just who in the heck do you think you are, huh? The first thing that greeted me when I got to the cafeteria was Takamaru's voice, raised in anger. What? Where do you get off saying dumb shit like that? Come on, Takamaru. Are you sure I'm the one who's acting stupid? Guys, it's too early for this. What's going on here? Takumi, thank goodness you're here. What's this all about, Nozomi? Why are they fighting? It's my fault, really. I offered Ato some curry and... Don't talk crazy, Nozomi. It ain't your fault. He's the one who said I can't eat disgusting slop like that. She asked me a question. I gave her an honest answer. What's wrong with that? Alright, I feel like everyone's overreacting here. She was making a kind gesture, asshole. Ain't you ever heard of an olive branch before? And why exactly should I care? You loathsome creatures are free to guzzle down whatever kind of putrid trash you want. But that doesn't mean I have to eat it too. You little... This is exactly why none of us are ever gonna trust you. You say that like it's a bad thing. Regardless of how you feel about me, you still need me. That's why you let me out in the first place. Please, you two, calm down. I'm sorry I even brought it up. Can't we just let it go? I think I'll be more comfortable eating in my cage. Hey, don't you walk away from me! I guess we should have expected this. I'm sorry, I have no help at all during the crisis. I couldn't even do a decent job of trying to get to the background.
Hey!
Damn it, that guy pisses me off so bad. I don't care what anyone says. He's gotta be the one who smashed up the garage. You're probably right, but we don't know that for sure yet. I know he's helping us to make our numbers and all, but I still don't like it. Everyone watch your backs, okay? Ain't no way a guy like that will ever change. Yeah, I agree with you there. Sorry, Takumi. I only wanted to lighten the mood, but it backfired on me. It's not your fault, Nozomi. I'm grateful to you just for trying. But I think we're better off keeping our distance from Mito for the moment. Right, I'll be careful. The rest of us left Takamaru, still quietly seething, and went back to our rooms. Every time I turn around, there's a new problem to deal with. This is no time to stand around feeling sorry for myself, though. Rumi's figuring things out on her own, and hopefully Eito won't try anything so long as we're keeping an eye on him. In that case, the best thing I can do is stay active and prepare myself for the next battle. I do believe we have some upgrades we can get. So that's exciting. There was a specific upgrade we were setting up for last stream. Chat, do you remember what it was? Oh, there we go. We're having a bad streak. I just hope nothing else happens. Alright, it can always get worse. I think it was Eva's, right? Yeah, I wanted to get, I think it was Samsaran sword, max. I've used up a lot. We do have Eito back on the squad, so like, I'd want to get some of his upgrades if we can. We cannot. Okay. Anyone else? Emma? Yeah. We do use aggression signal somewhat regularly. Probably time to go out on another expedition. What do we need? We need, I think, textiles. This is the big one. Okay. Went the wrong way. Ooh, cool, cool, cool. I have almost everyone maxed out. Indeed I do. How exciting. Although I guess that means there's like no use of the BP after that. I guess we'll worry about that when we get there. Well, Gaku helps with textiles. Kako helps with textiles. And Nozomi helps with textiles. Alright, let's go, team. And we're not doing a simple exploration because it sucks.
Get moving.
I guess at a certain point, like once we have all the bond ranks and all the upgrades and stuff, like at that point you probably do just start sleeping the day away, which probably makes it much faster to get the last like 30% of the endings. Textiles is the coast, right? We'll go to the west of the coast. We're going to Cali because it's close to I thought it was close to a super one. Okay. I guess we'll head generally down there. Give me a 2. And the question marks can be good. Some fruits? We'll ignore that. We have nothing to gain and everything to lose. Herd of goat-like animals. We'll go slow. We got some cashmere. Nice.
A little something for me.
Thick fog, can barely see. We'll hide. Move -5. Sheesh. Already had a 1 card though, so it does literally nothing. Hole in the cavern wall. We'll make it bigger. Okay, change of plans. We're going mineral hunting. Where is the nearest entrance to the caves? I guess we could just try to get to like a waypoint and then we can get to the caves that way. Okay. We'll slip out of our clothes. Got some spider silk. Oh, I suffered emotional damage.
Here, I found this.
We'll take these from outside.
I picked this one up.
Bird roosting. I guess we'll chase it down.
Ooh, a little something for me.
Okay. To the underground. Which way is the super mineral? Is it like over here? Right there, okay. So if we could like head down, that'd be great. Trip and fall, we'll make our own stairs.
Yes!
Like this is Minecraft or something. Okay, everyone looks exhausted. We'll just rest. Okay. We take a short rest. We got... Actually, did we get our spell slots back? Is that how D&D works? I think it depends on class.
This looks useful.
Old mineral store. Also rocks. Oh, okay. So, one of these is good, one of these is bad, and what determines which one is good and bad is whichever one you pick is the bad one, I think. That's how this event works. We'll take the blue one. What did I tell you? Okay, something in the river. I guess you can jump in. You grabbed a suitable plate and scooped up some sediment. You searched the river for a long time but couldn't find any gold dust. You also managed to catch a cold. Okay, good job panning for gold there, Doctor. Real useful. Guess we'll take the 2. Water's coming out of the ground. We'll dig deeper. We got blue ore.
Ooh, a little something for me.
I guess we could use the miner encounter. Yeah, my entire understanding on... So, thanks for the clarification on the resting in D&D. It's very useful in this game. You know that. Clearly. All my D&D knowledge comes, like, strictly from Baldur's Gate 3, so... I'm not really an expert myself.
Try and dodge this. I'm ready. Ready? Aim. Leave it to me.
And can't you just, like, one-shot? Not technically. Well.
I can still fight. I'll help. Thank you. I won't give in. I'm okay. All good. Thanks, dude. You saved my life. I'm ready. Taking the shot.
Make it rain.
I'll do my best.
I thought that would have been more effective, generally speaking.
Prepped and ready. Letting loose. We gotta fall back.
Ow! Ouch!
I didn't realize I got attacked for 6. Sheesh.
My turn. One last strike.
Take care of the rest.
I'm ready. I'll never surrender. I'll help. Thank you. I'm prepped and ready. All good. You saved my life.
Okay.
I'm all set.
And a bit of hellfire. Anything up?
Taking the shot. You'll have to.
Good thing there's no friendly fire.
Here, I found this.
What?
We'd have to replace some of these.
Let's go. Yeah! Let's do this. Yeah! All right.
I'm good to go.
Okay. Definitely paralyze this guy.
Stay back. Thank you. I'll do my best. Try and dodge this. I'm feeling weaker. I'm all set. Taking the shot.
Good to go.
Tired. Leave it to me. I'll do my best.
Okay.
Try and dodge this. I can't move.
I've got this. Here. Got it. Let's do this. Take this.
Again, the zombie,
Time for
like the
action.
shots.
I've got this. I'll help.
Thanks.
You saved my life. I'm prepped and ready. I'll do my best.
Oh. That's interesting, actually. I didn't realize. That was
Whenever
that.
you're ready.
Also, you have fatigue. Anyway.
Look what I found.
A golden pumpkin. That's not the right type of thing. I guess it's strictly better than wood block, but still. Small hole. We'll make it bigger. Oh, oh. Guys. Okay, I know we have like blue textiles, but like, I mean, I think we need to go pure ore here if we can. Give me a yellow rock. We got the power stone.
This looks useful.
We're getting 3. Really? It's only green? Okay, we're getting 300% stone. That's crazy. That's madness. Destroy it, please, Kako. I don't even want a supercomputer CPU. I really don't. Like, that's how you know that the economy's doing well. When you're willingly turning down a supercomputer CPU. Let's see. Apparently Gaku's still with us. Come on, you can get there. Yeah, we got yellow ore. Nice.
This looks useful.
Okay, we'll take that over the cashmere. Although the somewhat hilarious thing here is, even after we do all this, we're gonna have to go out on an expedition for textiles like immediately thereafter. Sure, go ahead, Gaku. What? Wait, how did I take damage when Gaku jumped in the river? Allegedly. Let's go. We got a diamond. Worth it.
Yes.
Goodbye, golden pumpkin. An altar. We'll just pray. Okay, I mean, like, compared to what we've gained from those sorts of events, it's fine, but like... Fruits, let's eat it. Okay, that's good, that's good. We're back on our feet. We'll make some stairs.
We did it.
Buy spider silk. Make some stairs.
I picked this one up.
Goodbye, rainbow feather. Yeah, goodbye, rainbow feather. Make some stairs.
This looks useful.
We're just a stair building company at this point. We'll inspect the hole. It collapsed. Great. There we go. Okay, and we'll make some stairs.
Here, I found this.
Okay, chat. Prepare yourself. This is going to be the greatest exploration ending you have ever seen.
That's it for today.
So get ready. And start off. 920. Plus 280%. 2,576 ore. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, I have to say. Now, granted, did we need minerals? No, but we have them now. So, like,
you never know when the
yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, good night.
Ah.
Today is finally over. Retsna, Meta, Vexnus. Problems just keep piling up. It looks like we've managed to maintain the peace around here for now, but things are still tense. I need to come up with a solution for all this. Everyone's counting on me. So yeah, that's like what, like 2 upgrades in the garage? Or not the garage, the other place, the metal shop.
Up
The
and
garage is of
Get
course
ready
notorious where you
for
don't
your-
work on
Prepare
metal.
to spend another. Be ready to give your lot.
Okay, first things first. I'll go check on Darumi, then I'll... Like, I suspect, is this the
Intruder alert.
annoying
Defense mode
ones? If this is the annoying ones, we're definitely skipping. Ah, that's good. Splash damage from going in the water. That's funny. Splash damage. I get it. I get it. An enemy attack already? I better get to the war room.
Hey!
Alright, everyone, get fired up. It's defensive battle time. Well, obviously, why else would we be here? But aren't the commanders gone now? You said there were only 12 of them, didn't you, Takumi? Yeah, the only one left should be Vexus herself. And you're sure about that? Come on, man. We're trusting you here. If there's no commander, do we even need to let Ada out for this one? Let's not make our arrangement too one-sided. Do you think I'll keep helping you if you treat me like that? Come on, guys. Can't you at least pretend to get along until the battle's over?
Hey!
By the way, has everyone seen Amiya yet today? She's still sick. I don't think she'll be joining us. This has been going on for a while, huh? Maybe we should go check on her.
Huh?
Drew basically only talks to Takumi now. I tried to call her, calling her a while back, but she shut the door in my face!
Huh?
In your case, she probably sensed your impure intentions and took appropriate action. Who you calling impure? If she's not getting any better, I might have to kill her and bring her back with a Ravomatic. That's probably not a good idea. United future is at stake here, after all.
Hey!
I know, but there's limits to what I'm willing to do to my own people. Besides, what Drumi has wrong with her isn't something the Ravomatic can't fix. She's been like this for a while now. It's not just a simple cold, is it? Takumi, you're the one who's been taking care of her all this time. Do you know what's wrong with her? All this time is exaggerating. I mean, so far as I know, it's just a general ill health kind of thing. Maybe serious physicals for evaluating prospective people to join the unit weren't thorough enough. Maybe. Maybe she'd be more comfortable talking to another girl. Should I take over after this? I don't know about that. Oh man, they're all giving me those looks again. What now? Should I just bite the bullet and come clean? Nah, I can't do that. The team's suspicions are at an all-time high. Letting them know Darumi has some kind of monster inside her right now would not end well. I have no idea how Siri would react either. If he gets it into his head, he's more than capable of locking her up or doing terrible things to her. How much longer are we going to spend discussing someone who isn't even here? Don't we have more important things to do? That's right! We have to focus on the battle! We can't let the invaders win! I can't believe I'm thinking this, but... Thank you, Ito. Let's get started then. The sooner we get this done, the better. I am ready. I will kill lots of invaders for you. Glad to hear someone has the right attitude. Okay, then defensive battle initiates. Okay, here we go.
There sure are a lot of them this time. They probably think this will be an easy win because we've got a hopeless weakling like me on our side.
Yeah, sure, whatever, Shuma.
I feel a lot better knowing there's no commander, though.
That doesn't mean we can take it easy. Veshness might pop up again any minute now.
Let her come. We'll figure something out. No guts, no glory.
You think guts are enough to win? I knew you were a hothead, but I didn't know you were a simpleton as well.
Say that again, Four Eyes!
Help me!
Okay, we're skipping.
No!
I'm not dealing with this.
What are those voices?
They seem to be coming from the invaders. Pretty unnerving, isn't it?
I don't want to fight! Not like this! But these are battle pets Veshness created, right? Aren't they supposed to be just mindless animals?
What are we, a Pokemon ripoff now?
Mommy! Where's my daughter?
Don't worry about it. Shut them out and focus on protecting the Academy.
No!
Help me!
Okay, chats. We're skipping. Congratulations. We don't have to deal with this ear torture today. We probably should do one fight.
We won, but
like,
those voices really were unsettling, weren't they?
just so you know, we aren't just like playing a visual novel effectively.
They sounded so sad. So scared. Was it really just a trick to confuse us?
Of course it was! Nothing but a pathetic last-ditch attempt to undermine your morale! Oldest trick in the book. Just ignore it. And look sharp. There's more of them on the way.
The game would be so much better if the voices stopped talking in battle. There are a few things I would change first, but like, yeah, it's like cool and unsettling the first time, but like on repeats, it's like, it's just annoying.
No!
Help me! Ugh! Can't these things just shut up already?
Don't let them get to you. That's exactly what they want.
We just have to destroy the source of the noise. Leave that to me.
Agreed, Eva. Agreed. That's the goal here. Yeah. It's funny, because I do kind of feel like this game's greatest strength is also its greatest weakness. Like, which is basically kind of the central, like, time looping conceit of the whole endeavor. Right? Like, it's a really cool concept, and, like, it's cool that the story forks so much, but, like, man, there are some elements of this game that is too much butter scraped across, or not enough butter scraped across too much bread. Like, yeah.
Phew! What a relief Veshness didn't turn up.
Not this time, but we'll have to face her eventually. Let's hope we'll be strong enough when we do.
Might be hard if our newest fighter decides to stab us in the back.
Excuse me? Were you not watching how hard I fought for your side just now?
Well, the fact that you're calling it your side is kind of part of the problem, don't you see?
Cut it out, guys. I don't have the energy to mediate between you. Let's just head back and rest up.
Fighting invaders without a commander leading them had been surprisingly easy. Not only that, but the battle had deflected suspicion away from me and Darumi. For now. But this was only a brief reprieve. If I didn't do something soon, the truth would come out. Yeah, something. The only question was what. Day 64. Got a whole stack of days in the books.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise rise and shine! Get ready for your... Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable. To pave the way, be ready to give your life.
It was the day after a battle. Usually that meant we'd get to relax for a little while. But it looked like fate had other plans. Oh, our food system. What the? The Russian-o-matic's been destroyed? It seems we have another incident on our hands. Somebody smashed something up again? Even with my clairvoyance, I didn't see this coming. When I got here this morning, it was already like this. It's in more or less the same pattern as last time. Quite the pickle we find ourselves in here. I still have to wonder who's doing this and why. Yeah, Darumi, don't do this. How are we getting you food without the Russian-o-matic? Also, it's totally Darumi. These always happen when we're in battle, and Darumi is literally the only person out there. And has a monster inside her. Come on, it's gotta be about time we face Faxes up letting him run free. Next time it could be the Rival-matic that gets smashed up. Considering the machine gun we've got trained on it, I think that fixture's still pretty safe. Where is Ito? Shouldn't he be here? I haven't seen Eva today either. Mr. Etsuki is in the courtyard with Eva, keeping an eye on him. Both are in their cages, naturally. Well, we can't exactly call an engineer in, so you guys will have to fix the machines yourselves. She gets her food from the gift-o-matic, really fine. True. Sad, but true. Start by assessing the damages, just like last time. Yeah, I guess that's really all we can do. What rotten luck! Ito's been nothing but trouble since we let him back on the team. Takumi, can I talk to you in private before we join the others? Sure. While the rest of the team started laying the groundwork for repairing the Russian-o-matic, Haruko and I stepped out into the hallway. So, what's so urgent that you had to talk to me about it right now? It seemed like you were having doubts, so I thought I should clear something up. Ito is the one behind this. Okay, what's your evidence? That's a lot more convincing coming from you rather than Takamaru. I know you wouldn't say it without good reason. Does that mean you have some kind of proof?
Oh.
The garage was damaged the day after a defensive battle. I thought it best to be prepared for something similar this time and set a trap on all of our doors. A trap? Perhaps that's too strong a word. It was just a scrap of paper wedged under each door. Okay, well that just... Oh, wait. If the door opened at any point, it would dislodge the paper. It's like our bedroom doors, I guess, in theory. What? Wait, hold on. Which doors? Which doors? Because, like, all this proves technically is that that specific door was opened at some point. I set them up after everyone had gone to bed and checked them this morning before Edwin got up. Wow, I didn't realize you'd been so busy. So the reason you're so sure about who did this... The cafeteria was still fine last night. The attack on it must have happened between then and this morning. And when I checked the doors, the only one where the paper had been moved was the one in Ito's cage. Well, this puts us in a tricky position. Does it? Does it? I guess Ito must have already been asleep, because, like, I guess everyone must have already been asleep when Haruko did this. I still think it's Darumi somehow. Because, like, this evidence, if you know what to look for, it's not difficult to fake. Right? If Darumi was, like, fake sleeping, noticed Haruko messing with her door, found the paper, then at that point, it's not that difficult to just place the paper back when you re-enter your room. And you could very easily just open someone else's door to get it to fall and frame someone else. So, I mean, it's evidence for the Ato theory, but like, it's not decisive, certainly. Well, this puts us in a tricky position. It certainly does. Haruka and I were probably thinking the same thing. It was like we were seeing our own doubts reflected back on each other's faces.
Oh.
From what you've told me, Ito can be a master schemer when he wants to be. So much so he fooled everyone in your future right up to the end. Yeah, see, that's the other thing, is like, I don't know, I'm not sure Ito is the guy who would be ensnared by this sort of thing, you know? And, I don't know, I guess anyone can just not notice a random little scrap of paper. Though I will say, the human, like, peripheral vision is pretty good at picking up, like, small little things, like, in the corner of your visual field. You know? Really good at detecting bugs. And paper was kind of analogous in a certain sense. I just feel like Ito would be more perceptive than to get ensnared by this. Yeah, his intelligence is top-notch, which makes this all the more confusing. All this random destruction seems a little too crude for him.
Oh.
You're right, it carries a considerable risk of him being found out, without creating any real hindrance to our mission's success.
Oh.
I'm assuming he didn't hide or modify anything in the garage last time. No, nothing like that. If he really is the one responsible, I have no idea what he's trying to achieve. Ito's a smart guy. He always has a reason for everything he does. He wouldn't cause some destruction here and there just to inconvenience us. That would be beneath him. If he wanted to sabotage us so we'd lose the war, there are probably better ways of doing it. It doesn't seem like he's distracting us so he can tamper with the school's facilities either. He didn't do anything to the garage besides surface damage, and it's probably the same in the cafeteria. More than anything, I don't get why he'd be so obvious about it. If he causes too much trouble, he's dead. Siri has made that very clear. The way I see it, that just leaves one possibility. Does he actually want to get caught? Is he trying to make us suspect him? Again, I don't see what he'd have to gain from that. But maybe there's some scenario where us pinning him as a culprit works out in his favor? I can't imagine what that might be, but it's the only explanation I can think of too. Just why is he doing all this? That's the question I keep coming back to. I suggest we keep this between the two of us for now. Letting the others know will only cause more confusion. I think so too. Takamaru would probably fly off the handle and do something we'd all regret. Haruka and I went back to the others, and we all spent the day cleaning up the cafeteria. Sure enough, the ration-o-matic was no longer working, which didn't bode well. But like, we still have like the raw materials, so we can just like cook ourselves, right? It looked like we'd be cooking for ourselves, or getting by on preserved foods until it was fixed. Alright. Again, inconvenient, but it's not going to ruin the mission or anything.
Up and out! Get ready, prepare to be ready to give your...
Cool. The next day, Siri called us all into the gym for a meeting.
Yeah.
Given the state of the cafeteria's in, I figured it'd be easier to do this here. Anyway, it's bad news. The ration-o-matic is going to take longer to repair than we initially thought. What? You're kidding! Oh, calm down. We've got enough reserve supplies that you're not gonna starve. But if preserved rations, too. And if we want anything better than that, we gotta make it ourselves. It sucks, we ain't got time for that. It feels like we have a fair amount of downtime, honestly.
Yeah.
I can handle the cooking if you want, but it's gonna cost you. Taking money from your friends, Mr. Maruko. In that case, allow me to invite you all to share Tsukumo, where everyone eats for free. I think I'd take the paid option, honestly. We'd be happy to cook for everyone. Luckily, you still got plenty of ketchup and mayonnaise. It's gonna be your usual menu. I think I'll pass. I can only handle normal food. Not being able to use the Rashomonic is really hurting us, huh? Of course, it doesn't matter to me since I only ever eat leftovers anyway. What do you think made leftovers, Shuma? Jeez, this is like giving off the same vibe as people are like, oh, where does food come from? The store. Like, I mean, immediately, sure, but like, there's a whole lot more in that chain, brother. Screw it. And screw Ito! I had to slug him one for putting us through all this hassle. But you call us all here today to tell us to finally find the culprits? That's important too, of course, but fixing the machine is the more immediate concern. There's a lot of parts we don't have any spares for, and even worse, we don't have the materials we need to make new ones. Really? Really? We've got a lot of... We have a lot of minerals, if that helps. I guess we don't have that many machine parts. Well, yeah, we got a fair amount of machine parts. Honestly, that's what we got the most of. So you want us to go get those materials? Yep, if you split up and find what we need, I'll handle the rest. But I can't have you heading out all day and leaving the school undefended. So stick to nearby areas, be ready to come back at a moment's notice. If anything happens, I'll contact you over the comms channel. Sounds like a lot of work, but if that's what it takes to fix a machine, I'm sure we can get through it if we work together. I want the situation resolved just as much as you do. A very diet and proper nutrition are vital to your morale. Yeah, I'm gonna pass. Huh? What do you mean, Takamaru? Ain't no way we're gonna let Ito out for this, right? I'd better stay behind too.
Hey!
Someone's gotta keep an eye on him, so don't cause any more trouble. I don't feel right just leaving him with Eva. Well, if you're volunteering to guard him, I won't say no. The rest is up to you, Samino. Take it away. Got it. Let's get out there and find those materials. I couldn't help feeling that getting all of us off school grounds is what Ito had wanted all along. It wouldn't be hard for him to predict that Takamaru or one of the others would want to stay behind either. Well, that is real cool. So I didn't think so. So what was he trying to do? For now, I'll just have to hope this doesn't blow up in my face. Just want to try the Sakuna scene once. I understand it's going to be terrible. There's a chance a gem could be found. Yeah, fair enough. And a lot of combinations that are like seemingly, like on the surface you wouldn't think would be very good, can actually turn out pretty decent. Oh, Eva! That's an interesting idea for a culprit, Alex, because like she would just kind of blindly obey whoever. True. True. We did like Siri said and didn't wander too far. Our first stop was a wooded area fairly close to the school. Okay, you go that way. I'll look over here. Sure, let's do this. Next, we walk to the coast, hoping to find something useful there. Have you finished your area yet, Takumi?
Huh?
No, not yet. I'm still looking to see if anything's washed up over here. Little by little, we went through the surrounding areas, trying to cover as much ground as possible. We kept up the search over the next few days. Oh, sheesh. Time skip. Day 66. 67. Day 68.
Get ready for your... Prepare to be ready to give your life.
Thanks to our systematic approach, we're making good progress getting a hold of the materials Siri had asked for. Before leaving that morning, I decided to check in on Darumi. Wow, so that's what's going on outside. Sorry, I'm just lying here in bed while you're all working so hard. It's fine, I know you're working hard too in your own way. It might be a while until I can bring you any decent meals again, but hopefully it don't be too long. Granted, you're the girl that, like, eats books, so, like... I mean, I'm not saying your standards are low, but, like... they're flexible, at least. That's okay, I'll manage. I think my sense of taste has changed again. I can enjoy stuff that isn't made of paper a lot more than before now. Like, for example, things made of metal, perhaps? It'll all be fine once the machine is fixed, so try not to worry. You're the only one I'm worried about, Takumi. You better not be taking everyone's burdens on yourself again. Look who's talking.
Huh?
Anyway, I've got to get back to work. You're still recovering, so take it easy, alright? Sure, I'll be a good girl and stay here nice and quiet. After saying goodbye to Darumi, I spent another day outside looking for materials. Day 69. Kind of surprised these weren't like actual expedition segments.
Up and at 'em, troops! Get ready, prepare to spend a... Be ready to give your lot.
Well, I'd better get up. We got another day of searching ahead. We've almost got all the materials we need. This is the final stretch. We're so close to being done. Try as I might, I couldn't psych myself up all that much. 5 days of living on preserved foods would do that to a person. Never really appreciated how much appetite affected my motivation before. I've got to tough it out a little longer. We should have everything we need by the end of today. We just have to fix the ration-o-matic and everything will be fine. I met up with the rest of the team and we headed out on what I hoped would be a successful material gathering mission. Day 70.
Get ready for your 70th day. Prepare to be ready to give.
Here we are. Another morning. Let's walk around day after day, starting to catch up with me, but we'll get it finished today. For sure. Today is the day. This is the final stretch. I mean it this time. But first I'm going to go see how Darumi's doing. Morning, Samina. Thanks for all your hard work these last few days. Here he is again, appearing in my room without knocking or even opening the door. Like, how does he do that? I'm tired and I'm busy. What do you want? I just happened to overhear you talking to yourself, you see? I really should use internal monologues if you don't want people to, like, notice what's going on with you. Just saying. It's kind of weird talking to yourself alone in your room. Like, are you one of those weird people who doesn't have an internal monologue? Like, I read a study once that, like, apparently some people don't have an internal monologue. But it wasn't entirely clear if the study was saying that they, like, literally don't have an internal monologue, or if the question was phrased like, are you currently having an internal monologue? Which obviously would be very, very different, very different conclusions. In any case, you said you were going to go see how Darumi's doing, right? Well, yeah, I mean, she's part of the team, has been feeling well. I mean, isn't it natural I'd want to check on her well-being? Huh? You said yourself, if you're busy with collecting all those important materials right now, why not let someone else take care of Amia? We could get Eva to do it, or I can look in on her myself if you want. Nah, that's okay. It's really no trouble, and I think Darumi prefers it this way too. You two have gotten pretty close, so I guess you'd know. This sickness of hers has been going on for a while, though. Is there some kind of psychological aspect to it? I mean, I don't think we have therapists on staff, but I mean, I could see what I can do. Felt like the stress of battle was too much for her, so she decided to just sit it out from now on or anything. I know she can have I know PTSD is like a thing, but like, you know, that's supposed to be post-traumatic stress disorder, not during traumatic stress disorder, you know? Don't underestimate her. It may not look it, but Darumi's fighting her own battle, and she's fighting with all her might. Against her condition, I mean. Please, just let me handle Darumi. If she doesn't get better soon, I'll take responsibility and work something out. Well, if that's what our time-traveling team leader wants, who am I to argue? You know, just your commanding officer. Happy to leave this in your hands so long as things remain quiet. But the final battle's getting closer. I want her to fight again sooner or later, whether she's feeling up to it or not. Right. I understand.
Huh?
Was that everything? Because I really need to get started for the day. We're so close to getting all that stuff you need. And if we don't get the rash-o-matic fixed soon, our morale is going to get lower and lower. How about that? I'm afraid we run into a teensy little problem.
Huh?
Another one? Turns out the parts I originally had in mind aren't going to be enough to fix the machine. But don't worry, we've already found something that can serve as a substitute for the extra metallic parts we need. One of the team happened to find it by chance. We know where it is, and the thing itself isn't all that big. The only problem is that it's a pretty long way from here. You'll have to lead a team on a little expedition to retrieve it. An expedition. In addition to you, I have also asked Shizuhara and Kawana. They both agreed to it. And of course, you're not going to refuse either, are you? No. Anything to get the machine working and everyone eating right again. If it's too much for you, I can check in on Amiya and... No, it's fine. I'll do that too. I'll handle all of it. Like usual. So I knew you'd say that. It's all on you then. Long distance mission, huh? Not only that, but Syria is more suspicious of me than ever. That was really a close one just now. No use worrying out the future. All I can do is find this substitute material. After a quick look in on Darumi, I met with Haruko and Tsubasa and left on our mission. Since we were going further away, we decided to travel in our class armor. We walked for almost half the day. Finally, we reached our destination and began searching for the materials Siri had asked for. What are we looking for? It's been very vague. Here, over here, guys. I found it. What a relief.
Oh?
This took longer than I was expecting. It's almost nightfall. Between the journey here and all the searching, I'm feeling really drained. I know, but we still have stuff to do. Let's hurry and get this back to the school. Right now? Can we take a little break first? I mean, unless you want to travel during the night. No, it's too risky. What's going on, Takumi? What are you so worried about? First of all, do you think all this stuff about suddenly needing extra parts is true? Well, of course it's true. I only noticed we'd need more. Why are you even asking? Well...
Oh?
You suspect Siri is scheming something, that he has some ulterior motive for getting you away from the academy for a while. Isn't that right? Or are you worried about the roomie? Wait, are the rumors about you two true? What rumors? Goku said you and Darumi have been, you know, doing stuff together. Are you afraid Siri is going to find something to prove it?
What?
We haven't been doing anything. Don't believe that stuff. I am so slugging Goku for that one later. Wouldn't mind so much if any of it was halfway true.
Oh.
Putting all that aside, I'm glad we'll finally be able to get some real food now. The stripped back menu is really starting to get me down. You been feeling it too, Haruko? I'm a little surprised. Why, do you think I was some kind of a heartless robot? No, of course not. I mean, I wouldn't go that far. At any rate, we've got what we came for. We can take it slow if you want, but let's at least get moved. What? What? Huh? I received a sudden blow out of nowhere and then everything went black. They put a hit out on me. I had no idea what was going on. Next thing I knew, I was lying on the ground with a dull pain running through every inch of my body. Gradually it dawned on me that someone must have hit me. Around the same time, my vision started to come back, and I saw that person standing over me. Oh. This is really bad. Oh. Yeah, Alex, I'm not sure how far the stream behind is when you made that comment, but I think we have slightly bigger problems right now than just the ever encroaching risks of an ever increasing set of deceptions. Hi, Vexness. We're outside of reviving magic range. Yay. Vexness, what are you doing here? Oh, you took my attack head on, but you're still conscious. I'd meant to swat you like a fly. You must have gotten a little stronger. Wait, where are Haruko and Tsubasa? Remember my friends, I slowly craned my neck to look around. What happened? The girls had also taken a lot of damage. They're just barely staying on their feet. Now then, I believe you asked why I am here. I happen to hear that you vile invaders were wandering around in this area. Leaving the safety of your nest without the proper defenses. You really should have known better. Damn it. We were so focused on the search, we forgot to watch our backs. I just run out of worthy warriors on my side to devour too. I thought I was going to have to storm your base and pick you off one by one. How nice of you to save me the trouble by splitting up all on your own. Nexus began walking toward me, slowly but deliberately, like a predator closing in on its prey. No, I can't die here. Even after coming back to the past, there's still so much I need to do. First, I'll have a taste of your blood. You should be honored. You get to become one with my superior self. But just when I was about to give up hope. Oh, who's coming? Who's coming? I heard footsteps. Fast, heavy footsteps and getting louder. Someone was coming this way. Darumi.
Hold it right there!
Okay.
Tarumi? What are you doing here?
I know, it's weird. Charging in to come to my friend's rescue? So not my style.
Well, like, no, more so like, how do you even know we're in trouble?
But putting my life on the line just to die in the dirt anyway? That sounds more like me, doesn't it?
What's the meaning of this? Are you volunteering to be devoured as well?
Watch yourself, Vexness. You're a pro devourer. I'm not gonna take that away from you, but I think we might have the goat devourer on our side. So, like, watch yourself.
Wait, why is your arm so abnormal?
Wouldn't you like to know? Maybe I got cursed by an evil spirit or something. But it's pretty cool, right? How do you like to get this power on your side? You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. Offer me a good enough deal and who knows what might happen?
Wait, is she making a deal?
Sorry, Takumi. Like I said, coming to the rescue isn't like me. I think I'm gonna stay on brand and turn traitor instead.
What are you talking about, Darumi? This is no time to kid around.
I'm serious. It looks like Retsnam hasn't just changed my body. It changed my mind as well.
So this is obviously a ploy, right?
Your mind?
I have all this power, and all of a sudden I don't feel like using it to protect the weak anymore. I want to use it to serve the strong.
You're kidding, right? Please tell me you're kidding.
What's this? Fighting amongst yourselves? You're really willing to come over to my side?
I sure am. But I want to know more about you and your operation first. Oh, and I really want to know just how strong you are.
Surely you can tell just by looking. I was able to dominate your comrades without even transforming.
Yeah, not a great look for me.
Right, right. But let's get into specifics. Like, how's your resistance to poison?
Oddly specific.
Poison? What does that have to do with...
And then... What? Even just, huh? I guess she's poisoned her somehow? All of a sudden, Vexus began choking and sputtering.
Just because I'm dumb doesn't mean I'm not a threat! Turns out, my arm can make poison! I even made sure to stand upwind so you'd get the full force of it! Not bad for the comic relief emo character, huh?
So she did like a spitting cobra move, kind of?
You lied to me?
Wow, you're pretty tough! This is the strongest poison I've been able to make so far!
Curse you! I'll remember this!
Vexus began backing away. Then with one mighty leap, she was gone. There was silence, and the four of us were left alone. I can't believe that worked. Drew heaved a sigh of relief. Darumi! Then teetered backwards and fell to the ground. Darumi, are you okay?
Oh!
I'm beat. I think I'm gonna be laid up for a while after this. Don't worry about the poison gas, by the way. I sucked it all back into my red snum arm. I guess I didn't make a whole set of portraits with the red snum arm. Oh well.
Yeah.
But they're willing to make a whole set of portraits of people with fish heads.
Uh-huh.
Also, we accidentally skipped a line. Oh no. Transcript time. It's fine. I don't care about that, are you? What exactly are you two talking about? What's going on with your arm? That's not some funky body paint, right?
Oh?
It's okay. You can tell us later. For now, let's just get her back to the academy. I don't really get what's going on, but thanks for saving us, Darumi.
Oh!
Seriously, don't mention it. It's not like me to be this nice. You're wrong, if you ask me. This was a classic Darumi move. We began our return journey through the ruins and wastelands, carrying Darumi the whole way. By the time Last Defense Academy came into view, the sun had already been up for a while. Day 71. Siraya must have noticed something had gone wrong. He was there to greet us when we got back. We barely had any time to rest before he called us all to the gym for another meeting.
Yeah.
So, Mia's sitting this one out in her room. Yeah, she was sleeping when we left her. She looked like she was in a lot of pain, though.
Ooh.
Alright then, let's get right to the chase. So, Mina, care to explain what's going on here? Everyone's eyes are focused squarely on me. This was it. Now that things had reached this point, I couldn't go on hiding the truth anymore. Alright. I'll tell you, but it's a long story. It all started when we learned about a creature called Retsnom. I told everyone everything Droom and I had been doing together. About how Droom had fused with Retsnom, and how if she could create a ruby tier, the team from the second Last Defense Academy could be revived. Of course, I also had to tell them about the strange and unpredictable changes Droom was going through. When it was finally done, the first one to speak up was Nozomi. You're bringing them back? You can really do that? If you can, that'd be huge. But that's if the legends at the Ruby tier are true, right? And even if they are, it still depends on whether Miss Amiya can figure out how to actually make it. When you put it like that, the chances seem rather slim. But isn't it worth trying anyway? I mean, if it works, things will be so much better for all of us. Now, hold on a minute. I'm not ready to buy into all this legend stuff just yet. I'm more interested in why you brought some weirdo monster into the school without telling us. I'm sorry. I didn't know if it was going to work, and I didn't want to worry you. Not how risky it was, or how slim the chances were. I had to try. If there's even the smallest chance of bringing the others back, I had to take it. You've really felt terrible at leaving them behind all this time, haven't you? Yeah. Never stopped feeling guilty that I let them die. I'm sorry. You've been suffering too, and I said all those horrible things to you. It's okay. I'm the one who made the choice that led to their deaths. There's no getting away from that. It's not gonna do much good if the room keels over and we're left up a creek. Seriously, you could have at least told us you were gonna try this crazy shit. I know, I really am sorry. It's not your fault, Takumi. This just means everyone else hadn't proved themselves worthy of your trust. You're trying to pin the blame on us now?
Oh.
Give it a rest, Ito. If you're going to try to sow discord among us, I prefer you just keep quiet. As you wish. I already decided whose side I'm on a long time ago, after all. Huh? It's got nothing to do with you, Takumi. Anyway, I'll go back to my cage and let all of you talk this out in peace. Without another word, Ito left the gym, acting for all the world like he was the one in charge. Is it alright to let him leave like that? Should I go after him? Nah, let him go. He'd only try to make things worse anyway.
Oh?
Getting back on track, I don't think this is something we can pass judgment on right away. We need to see if Takumi's information pans out first. Right. I'm sorry to dump all this on you at once. But the Undying Flame boy has been doing research too, so... The solution here is perfectly simple. We just have to activate the bomb inside of me and kill her. What? Huh? Hey, were you even listening just now? Oh, I was listening. You let yourself be swayed by an invader's trickery and allowed a dangerous parasitic life form to fuse with one of my soldiers. Where's your proof this isn't a trap? How do you know Amiya isn't under the invader's control? I can't take those kinds of risks. First off, I'm killing her to see if it'll reset the changes. But this could be our chance to bring the others back. Oh, you've got to go on our musty old legends. And not even decent human legends, but ones that come from... them. Them? Never mind, the point is Amiya has become a liability. For the sake of humanity's future, she has to be eliminated. Sierra, are you serious? If you really think Takumi's dangerous, can't we just lock her up instead? No, that won't do. I've got to think of what we'll do if killing her doesn't fix the problem too. Either way, she's going boom right here, right now. Wait, can't we talk about this? Absolutely not. Humanity's victory takes priority. No. The thing I was most afraid of was about to happen, and there was nothing I could do. This whole reason I kept quiet. This is exactly the kind of situation I want to avoid. I have to stop Sierra. I can't let him do this. If I defy him, he'll probably blow me up as well. And he can change the settings on the Revimatic and refuse to bring you back like he did with Ito. He's always had the option to do that, but can't just let him kill Darumi. Before I could do anything, though, somebody else stepped in and took action. Huh. Well, I didn't even know we were near the Rubicon, but here we are, hopping on over.
Huh?
For a moment, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Ito had brought out his class weapon and stabbed Sire with it.
So long.
And a moment later... A vicious explosion echoed through the gym as the bomb inside Ito was detonated. Wait, what? Presumably don't have, like, revive-matic access to be able to bring him back. Also, just realized this is a bit high. Did Ito just sacrifice himself for us? What?
Ito!
So that's everything I know about this character. What the heck? Huh?
Looks like this is as far as I go.
What were you thinking? You must have known this would happen. And without Cire's permission, you can't be brought back anymore.
You're in the same position. He could have changed the settings for any of you at any time. He might even have killed Darumi and denied her the right to be revived.
I get all that, yeah, but like, why do you care?
I couldn't allow that.
Huh? Wait. What are you talking about? You did this? To protect Darumi?
He doesn't see her as a
Why?
monster anymore. Because she's not, like, purely human anymore, so he...
I saw her. One night, I saw Darumi walking around the school. All alone. She was so... beautiful. She looked nothing like the repulsive humans I'm so used to seeing. The sight of her took my breath away.
Ito's disorder made him see people as hideous monsters, but not Darumi. This must have been back when she was going out at night, so no one would see how much pain she was in. If Redsum fused with her so much at that point that she was no longer human, then... maybe that meant Ito would see her as just a normal person. It would have been the first time in his life he'd seen a person as they really were.
From that moment on, my heart belonged to her. I swore to protect her, to do whatever it took to keep her safe.
So, all the random acts of destruction around the school.
You said something I about wanting to see what Ito would think of Darumi. Well, yeah, but not like this. Granted, maybe it had to be like this, because anything less than an act of pure self-sacrifice on his part, I wouldn't have believed anything he said, honestly. So, yeah, it had to be like this, I suppose. Unfortunate.
Nothing but a distraction. A little mystery to put your attention on me and away from her. Was the only thing I could do to stop you asking questions about why she kept missing battles.
Seriously? That's what all that was about?
Takamari, cool off. This is like actually kind of poignant, man.
I'll admit, it wasn't the most sophisticated plan. But then again, it was my first time doing something to help another person.
Ito.
Please, no more talk. I'm almost out of time. Let me spend my last moments thinking about the most beautiful person I've ever seen. And how I was able to protect her.
You did? Yeah. The corpse recovery drone isn't coming. It won't know that Cire is gone. Guess he wasn't bluffing about that. So Ito is really dead now. He's never coming back? Just had to die in the coolest possible way, too. He hated us right to the end. But he had guts. In his own way, he did what he thought was right.
Oh.
As for Sire, he's broken beyond repair. We won't have to worry about him killing Darumi now, but are we going to be okay without him? We'll work something out. I spent most of my last timeline without him. We can do it again. We better clean all this up. We still have to fix the Rashnomatic too. Yeah. I will help in any way I can. Give your orders and I will obey. We divided up and set about dealing with the aftermath of the conflict. Eva attended to Sire's remains while I took H's body and buried it in the schoolyard. Tsubasa, meanwhile, got back to work on repairing the Rashnomatic. While we were working, nobody spoke all that much. Ito's last moments had left an impression on all of us. He'd been a traitor, but he'd given his life for a good cause. I don't think we knew how to feel about him anymore. Day 72.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 70-second day. Prepare to spend
Why are we
it.
talking?
Be ready
Why are
to
we
give your
listening to
lot.
that guy? The next morning, I went to Darumi's room and told her all about what happened. Wow. Ito did that? I didn't know he had it in him. Yeah, he surprised all of us. And now everyone knows about my arm and everything. Yes, I'm sorry I had to tell them. But don't worry, I'm sure we can work something out. You could have told them this was all my idea. Then nobody would get mad at you. You really are too honest for your own good, Takumi. You're giving me too much credits. It's a pity about Sire. I know he wasn't exactly nice, but I kinda liked the little guy. Well, I guess this is my own fault for rushing off and saving you on my own. I'm glad you did. If you hadn't been there, I'd have been done for. Nah, you would have tapped into some kind of latent power and got through it. You didn't need me. That's not true. How do you know we were in trouble back then anyway? I had some kind of vision. More Retsunon powers, I guess. And then I ran as fast as I could, whipped up the poison, and, well, you know the rest. Guess I used up a little too much energy doing all that stuff at once. I can barely even move. It's like my battery's right down to 1%. Well, you can relax now. Everything's going to be fine, so just get some rest. Sure. I think I'm going to be sleeping for even longer this time, so don't freak out, okay? Darumi let out a gentle sigh and closed her eyes. I still had a lot of doubts on whether our plan would work and whether the ruby tear would be ready in time. But what concerned me most of all was whether Darumi herself would be okay. Respect for Ito? You know what, for once, yeah. Respect for Ito. I'd better go find the others so we can discuss what to... What?
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized defense mode initiated.
Are we at Paragon of Warfare time? No, he always shows up like unannounced. At least initially. Another attack? It's not Vexus this time, right? Even if it is, I still have to fight. It's our turn to keep Darumi safe. I took off at a run and rushed in the direction of the war room. Is everyone here? The battle's about to start. What about Darumi? She can't even move. She says she used up too much power saving us before. So we gotta do this without her? Ito or Sire?
Hey!
That's just how it goes. We fight or we die, same as ever. Vexus isn't going to show up this time, right? I don't think I can handle fighting her again so soon. We won't know until we get out there, but whatever happens, I'm sure we can get through it. That's right. No matter how hard it gets, we have to do this. If we all work together, I know we can win. Let's do this, everyone. Defensive battle initiates. We didn't even actually get a chance to play with you, though. We skipped both of the battles. Man, you know, there's like a few people that's in the first timeline, like just maxed out. Like we're just going hard on upgrading Ito specifically, and then they get to the next one, it's like, oh my gosh, that is like the worst possible person to focus on upgrading. Even if you spare him.
Man, there's so many of them!
More invaders means more to kill. Let's all kill them together. There's no sign of Veshness. For now, at least.
You never know. She might show up later.
Probably get Evan more often than Aja in this battles. Yeah, probably.
If she does, we'll just dig in our heels and give her what for. No guts, no glory.
Right! No guts, no glory.
That goes for you too, Mr. Wussy Baby. Enough with the weird nicknames! I ain't no wuss!
Not like this!
So we're skipping them, yeah?
No!
Okay. Yeah. I won't subject you to that. Especially when there's like no commander. Yeah, even. Yeah.
That should be all for this wave. Another successful extermination.
These invaders had those weird voices too. They're really starting to creep me out.
There is no need to pay attention to their voices. We must kill the invaders.
Ava's right. We can't let the enemy start rattling us now.
Right. Just ignore them. We have more important things to worry about.
Speaking of which, we've got more enemies on the way.
Are you ready, Mr. Pants Sweater?
What is the deal with these two's like rivalry? all of
I
a sudden?
never wet my pants! Let's just do this!
No!
So I guess Darumi's probably gonna be like our secret weapon to like deal with Vexus at the end, probably. Right? And she can produce poison, so that's typically a pretty good way to get to her.
All right, I think that's finally all of them.
And no Veshness. That's a relief, at least.
Indeed.
She's probably still recovering from Darumi's poison attack.
Her lack of numbers is really starting to hurt us, though. Things are only going to get harder from here.
I know what it's like to feel the sting of loneliness, but it's even worse now.
Let's head back and get some rest. I can't wait to fall asleep in my dear sister's arms.
Shut up! We don't do that, everyone.
Okay.
If anybody wants to fall asleep in my arms, just let me know. I will do anything to be of help to you.
No, that's fine, that's fine.
Well, if you don't mind.
No, Gaku, no. Don't order the cake either.
Don't even think about it, Gaku.
I still feel like they shouldn't give you an S rank for skipping the battle. And so, another defense battle came to an end. We'd barely made it through by the skin of our teeth. We might not be so lucky next time. All our hopes were riding on Darumi, on the ruby tier now. I still do feel like this whole resurrecting the other crew, it seems like something I was probably doomed from the start. But we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll be surprised.
Adam Troop, get prepared to be ready to give your life.
Well, I guess he was prepared to give his life. Kinda. The next morning, we heard that the ration-o-matic had been fixed, and hurried to the cafeteria to try it out. Sweet! We can finally get some decent food around here. Thank you so much, Tsubasa. You must be exhausted doing all this right after a battle. No, not really. Sierra did most of the work. I just had to finish it off. Can't wait. Emma, get some burgers and fries and chicken nuggets and... Or Ima. Ima, not Emma. Ima. As in, I am going to. Your palate is about as sophisticated as a third grader's. Looks like we had a disconnection on YouTube. What's going on with that? And maybe Twitch too. Looks like we're back on YouTube. What happened? I'm gonna wait a second. Take a look at internet stuff. Well, still connected. We're back? Okay, we're back. Only a few seconds. Cool. Anyways, your palate is about as sophisticated as a third grader's. Shut up! Let me like what I like. Everyone is in a much better mood now. There would never be a better time to say this. Hey guys, I wanted to apologize again for all that stuff with Darumi and Red Snom. I had my reasons, but I realized it was wrong of me to keep it a secret from you. For that, I am truly sorry. I bowed my head. It's like you said, you had your reasons. You were doing it to bring back Moko and the others. I'm not about to blame you for that. I probably would have done the same. Putting aside the issue of whether or not it will work, your intentions were noble. I can't fault you there. The problem is that you carried out such a high-risk plan without informing us. I can see why you kept it secret, though. Look what happened when Siri found out. Well, what's done is done. Let's just put it behind us and move on. Thanks, and sorry, again.
Huh?
But are we sure Darumi's okay? She's not secretly been taken over by the invaders like Siri said. I doubt it. Vexness was just as surprised as us when she saw Darumi's arm. What even is Red Snob? You and Darumi haven't been able to work that out yet, right? Oh, sorry, that probably sounded really creepy and unsettling, didn't it? We haven't, but before I could go on, my friend, my man, sorry to butt in. Like a ghost! No, I think this is... You're the one from inside the defense room.
Oh.
The person we're all risking our lives for. Huh? So you're him, huh? I'm sorry to surprise you all like this, but I couldn't keep quiet any longer.
Huh?
Something's happened to Siri, hasn't it? Please, I'd like to know what's going on. Okay, so your dad's dead, and we're complicit in the murder. But it's okay. Kinda. Right. I guess we owe you that much. I would have to tell the ghost boy about this at some point. He had a right to know. And it looked like the time had come. I gave him a summary of what had gone down over the last couple of days. I see. So Siri is gone. I had a feeling he was. Sorry, none of us had any idea Eito was gonna do that. You did what you had to. I'm going to miss him, though. The sadness in the ghost boy's face made it clear that Siri had been important to him. Just how important, or in what way, we might never know. Anyway, you're all here today to talk about Red Snom, right? I was hoping I could join you. I've been continuing my research and I uncovered some new information. You have? Do you know what Red Snom is now? Or if it can really revive people? To be frank, I still don't know. Huh? It's strange. I feel like the more I read about it, the less sure of myself I am. Each document I examine seems to tell a different story. Some call Red Snom an angel sent from heaven. Others liken it to a demon from hell. A demon? For some people, its abilities were something to be praised and venerated. But they could just as easily be thought of as a curse. Some sources even disagree on whether it's a real creature or just a metaphor. So, the legends about it bringing people back from the dead? Some treat it like a miracle, others like an abomination. There's no way of telling which is true. I've even read about the dead coming back as vicious monsters. Like zombies or something? For real? There is one thing I'm sure of, though. Lots of people fought and died over the right to possess Red Snom, which eventually led to it being sealed away. Okay, good. Thanks. Everett, now that you've heard that, I want you all to think about this. Consider what Red Snom and its presence means to you.
Hey!
And if we decide we don't want it here no more, what's that mean for Darumi? I haven't thought that far ahead yet, but we'll figure something out. Let's call it a day here. This is important. Give it the time and consideration it deserves. With that, our morning meeting broke up. I went back to my room and thought over the situation some more. Thinking about it didn't make it any clearer. I already knew what I had to do. Dream was going through hell, and she was doing it for us. Whatever else happened, I wouldn't abandon her. Day 74.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine. Get prepared, be ready to give your...
After the morning announcement played, I went to see how Darumi was doing. Her door was unlocked, and I slipped in quietly. Looks like she's still sleeping. She hadn't touched the food I put there yesterday. She must have slept through the entire day. I guess all I can do is keep checking in on her now and then. Sorry, Darumi. I'll be back later. I headed back out and left Darumi to her rest. Okay. Just as I was leaving Darumi's room, I ran into Nozomi and Shuma. Good morning, Takumi. Looking in on Darumi? If there's anything I can do to help her, just let me know. You probably won't want me infecting her with my morbid incompetence, so... I'll let you know if I think of anything. I'm sure Darumi will appreciate it too. That said, she is still not comfortable being herself around others. If she's going to keep up her act, it'll probably be easier for everyone if I'm the only one who has contact with her. After you told us yesterday, I spent the evening thinking it all through. And I'm still on board with your plan. I'll support you and Darumi any way I can. It's my old team you're working so hard to bring back, after all. Well, we wouldn't need to do any of this if I hadn't gotten them killed in the first place. And there's still no guarantee that we'll actually pull it off. But if there's even a chance, we can still save them. I think we owe it to them to try. I think so too. I think what you two are doing is inspiring. If we tried to stop you or get rid of Red Snom now, I know we'd regret it later. It might not be especially profound, but that's how I feel. That's more than enough. Thanks, Shuma. What about the others, though? Are they still thinking about it?
Seems that way. Hopefully they'll come around, given enough time.
Everyone's bound to have different stances, especially with something this important. But I don't think anyone will blame you for wanting to help. I know. Even if they did, I'd still see where they were coming from. So, what should we do now? Drumi's got Red Snom covered. She's working through it in her own way. As for the others, I don't think pressuring them into a decision will do any good. Then all we can do for now is wait. Yeah, the others will talk to us when they're ready. We just have to give them the time. I thanked Nozomi and Shuma again and went back to my room. I waited, but no one else came by to see me that day. Day 75.
Get ready, prepare, be ready to give your...
The next morning, I looked in on Darumi again. She still hadn't stirred. After that, I headed for the library, hoping to run into the ghost boy again. Oh, hello, Takumi.
Huh?
Hey, I thought you might be here, but, You weren't expecting to see the rest of us, right? We were just discussing the whole Darumi Red Snom issue. Oh, I see. Sorry to interrupt. I'll let you talk in peace. No, it's fine. We've already come to a conclusion. We were just about to come find you and tell you what we decided. Oh, okay. Before that, there's still something we wanted to ask you. If things keep going the way they are now, what's going to happen to Darumi? That's a good question. What we were hoping for was two Darumi? What we were hoping for was two Darumi. I think that's a typo. What we were hoping for was for Darumi to become more like Red Snom until she was capable of creating a ruby heart. But what about after that? The old man never told us anything about that. From the look of it, you don't know either. In all the sources I've checked so far, there's no record of Red Snom fusing with another being before. But you knew this process would be dangerous. You knew that. But you did it anyway? Yeah, I guess I did. I'm not condemning your reasons for doing all this. I hope you know that. Trying to find a way to bring the other team back is a good cause and it could help us all in the long run. You're far too kind, sister dearest. As for me, I'm still mad that you hid the truth from us. Even more so because this isn't the first time. I know. And I really am sorry. Don't be mean, brother dearest. Takumi's already apologizing. What else do you want? Even if we all agree bringing these guys back would be a good thing, not knowing how it's all going to work out is kind of scary. I figured we should put it all on hold until we knew more. But then this guy showed up and said he'd help out with the research. That's right, I'll spend even more time in here from now on and find out everything I can about Red Snom. Are you sure you're okay to do that? I'm the only one who can read this strange language after all. Thanks. That's going to be a huge help. There are too many unknowns when it comes to Red Snom right now. We wanted some way to reduce the risks if we are going to get on board. And the ghost boy promising to do more research pretty much fulfilled that condition. Who knows? He may even find a more reliable revival method along the way. I'm happy to help any way I can. We're all in this together. The only reason I stay hidden so much up until now was because Sirei told me to. But now that he's gone, well, thank you. We really appreciate it. You've probably guessed our decision by now. We're on board with your and Darumi's plan, but only provisionally. That's good enough for me. Thanks, all of you. It's him you should be thanking. We wouldn't have agreed to this if it wasn't for him. I didn't really do anything special, but I'm glad I was able to help a little. More than a little. You guys are the best team a guy could ask for. I'll come by to help out with your research now and then too. Let's get through this together. together. I'd like that. Don't forget to show proper gratitude for my dear sister's magnanimous attitude. You really don't have to. No, I'm grateful to all of you. I'll say it as many times as you want. Thanking all three, no, 4 of them again, I left the library. I went back to my room to think and wait things out. Not having to come to a decision yet, but nobody else came to talk to me that day. It's day 76. What am I doing? It's 76.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time! Get ready! Prepare to be ready to give your life.
Haruka and Gaku called me into the classroom on the 3rd floor. They're both looking pretty intense. Take a seat, Takumi. Okay, it's unusual to see you two teaming up. I know, right? That's just how weird things have gotten. As I'm sure you've realized, we want to talk to you about Darumi.
Huh?
You've probably guessed what we're going to say as well. We're opposed to using Redstone.
Oh.
If it was something we could better control, I wouldn't have so much trouble with it. But that creature was sealed away for a reason. And if no one ever survived to leave a detailed account of it, that's a proof, if proof be needed, that Redstone is not something to be trifled with. Plus, there's no way you can really bring back the dead. Rhymomatic's a special case. Even if this thing actually works, you might bring those guys back as freaky zombies or something. So it just sounds way more trouble than it's worth. Heck, knowing Darumi, she's probably hoping that's what'll happen. That's not true. She's not as bad as you guys think she is. Anyway, me and Haruko both agree messing around with Redstone is a bad idea. I'm sure you're desperately trying to think of a way to persuade us to reconsider, but there's no need for that. What?
Oh.
The problem here isn't how we feel about Redstone, but what we're going to do about it. It's already fused with Darumi, so we can't exactly tell you to back off now. We're not about to insist on killing her or exiling one of our own either.
Oh.
In other words, even if we're opposed to your plan, trying to protest at this point won't get us anywhere. We don't like it, but there's really nothing we can do about it.
Huh?
Does that mean... You weren't acting purely out of your own self-interest. You were trying to protect the school.
Oh.
I'm not so petty that I'd deny you the credit you deserve for that.
Yeah!
So basically, we don't support your plan, but we're not gonna do anything to stop it either. Sorry, again. And thanks? Just bear in mind, we're still against it. And if something does go wrong, all bets are off. Depending on how events unfold, our position could change at any time. Okay? I'll remember that. I promise, I'll find a way to take responsibility for any kind of trouble that this may cause. Sounds good, just don't go tripping too many death flags. Were we the last holdouts, or is there anyone else you need to talk to? Apart from Eva, there's just one person left. I'd have to wait for him to come to me. We couldn't move forward until everyone had their say. But then, as if on cue, the man himself stepped through the door. Yo, Takumi, if you're done with these guys, mind if we talk next? Yeah, sure. Let's go somewhere else then. Follow me. Takamura and I left the classroom and went out into the schoolyard together. You said you wanted to talk. I'm guessing it's about Redstone. Takamura kept his back to me as he replied. Yeah, it's about Redstone. And about you and Darumi, too. I've been doing a lot of thinking. I still got no idea how to feel about all this. For, against, somewhere in between. I've come at it from all kinds of angles, and it's got me nowhere. There's only one way I know to deal with a problem this bad. With that, Takemura finally turned to face me.
Hey!
We'll settle this with our fists. What? You want to fight me? Why? Weighing benefits against risks and all that crap ain't my style, so I'm gonna go with my guts. And how do guys figure out what their guts are telling them? It's gotta be with a throwdown. Does it though? There's gotta be other ways. Shut it, man. This is a time for action, not words. Come at me!
Show me what kind of guy you are. Show me your resolve.
Hey!
Fine, if that's what it takes, here I come! Abandoning all reason and going with our guts, instead, Takemura and I began an impromptu fist fight in the middle of the schoolyard. You pack a real punch, you know that? Is it time to stop yet? I don't think I can stay on my feet much longer. Yeah, sure. Got a pretty good idea how strong your determination is now. Don't lose sight of that. And don't even think about going soft on me. Right. I guess our fight's over then. Thank goodness. I thought we were going to have to keep at this until one of us passed out.
Hey!
A man's got to stick to his guns, you know? You got to be the one to solve your own problems. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy to help out, but ultimately it all comes down to you. So whatever happens with the room and Redstorm and all that stuff, it's gonna be your responsibility to deal with it. You better be prepared. I am. I have been, from the very start. Alright then! What do you say we go grab a bite to eat? Now that the ration-o-matic's fixed, we can get anything we want. Nothing like a good meal after a fight to help you refuel. Fine, but nothing tough or chewy, okay? The inside of my mouth still hurts from when you gave me that right hook. Takemura and I went to the cafeteria for our post-fight meal. There weren't a lot of textures or flavors we could handle in our current state, and in the end we settled for cold soba noodles. Is that good? Chat, tell me, is cold soba a good meal? Yeah, I finally heard everyone's opinions on our plan. Some support it, some oppose it, but are willing to let it go forward. Pretty much everyone criticized it in some way. It's really made me appreciate them all that much more. I went to bed that night filled with an odd mixture of affection for my friends and lingering pain from the fist fight. Day 77.
Get ready, prepared, be ready to give your...
Another morning's here. I go looking on Darumi and then... Huh. Pretty early for someone to be coming to see me. Wonder who it is. I ambled over to the door and opened it up to see who was there. Oh, the woman herself. Surprise! Darumi's acting better than ever. Darumi, you're really better now? Just like that? You betcha. It's almost like I've got a huge power boost after recovering from near-death injuries. Because I'm finally used to controlling my Redstorm body. Check it out. My arm is back to normal too. Darumi held up her arm for inspection. Sure enough, it looked like a normal human arm again. I'm not even in any pain anymore. Everything's coming up to me. Wow, that's really good. That really is good news. You've been sleeping for so long, I was starting to worry. Are you going to try waking me with a kiss? Or maybe you wanted to go even further than that?
I wouldn't have minded if it was you, Takumi. In fact, I think I might have liked it.
Noted. Now back to the topic at hand. Knock that off! This isn't the time for getting around. Just can't fool you, can I, Takumi? But let's keep things light, okay? I'm no good at teary, heartfelt reunions. So, everyone knows I'd Redstorm now, right? How did that work out? Right, I guess I should bring you up to speed on everything. I took Darumi through what had happened following the encounter, or her encounter with Vexus. And then, for the first time in a while, the two of us headed over to the cafeteria together. Darumi, you're awake. Thank goodness, dear Reverie. You can just call me Maggot if you want. You've got a bigger appetite than before, right? I'd better start making extra curry portions. You want something out of the Ration-matic? I can get someone to help you with that.
Yeah.
Really fast if I do it. Take a seat, Darumi. I'll handle everything. What's the matter, Darumi? Go on, sit down. It's your first time in the cafeteria for a while. We just want to help. I'm a little surprised you're all being so cool with me. I kind of thought you were gonna reject me for being a monster and this has turned into a killing game where you're all trying to hunt me down. Huh. You wouldn't do that. I mean, you're doing all this for us, right? Shut up. Of course not. I got a chance to fuse with some freaky unknown life form and I took it, that's all. Sure, whatever you say. Here, take my seats. Yeah, let's eat together. Food always tastes better when you got company. You should try my chocolate chili mayonnaise jambalaya, Miss Amia. I made plenty. Wait, hold on. What was that? Chocolate? Chocolate, okay. Chili? Mayonnaise? Jambalaya. I think the mayonnaise is the key thing that's like weird with that. Like a chocolate is atypical, but there are like some instances where you can do like a spicy chocolate type of thing or something that actually works out fairly well. The mayonnaise though, I think that's what really clashes with the whole endeavor here. You're being so friendly. This mood is way too positive for me. Takumi, when you said you would explain things to everyone, what exactly did you tell them? Oh, you know, just the truth. Including how you're actually a good person. A good person? Oh, there go my chances of making this story a grim, dark tragedy. Once you're done eating, we have a busy day planned for you. You do? What are we doing? We need to know more about your body. Man. Where is Yagami when you need him? Well, dead, but, you know. Like whether you can still use your infuser, or whether the Revive-matic will work on you. There's a lot we need to test out. Well, hold on. I'm not sure what to test out the Revive-matic working. Because, you know, there's like a specific way to do that. I'm not sure we want to take that chance. I will be helping. Okay, I guess we can do that. But you're all being so nice. Can you try to alienate me even a little bit? Sorry if that's not going to happen. We've got nothing but gratitude for you. Even if you can't bring back the others, it's wonderful that you're willing to go so far just to try. Thank you, Darumi. You're a true friend. It's too wholesome. Drew was acting like being accepted was the worst thing in the world for her. But I could tell it was all for show. That was just the way she was. She still wasn't comfortable being herself in front of everyone. At least the others knew what she was all about now. Things had worked out way better than I could have hoped for. Yo, Takumi, quit spacing out and help me get Darumi some food. You're the one who knows how much she can eat and what she likes. Of course, I'll be right there. The Revive-matic can diagnose certain things, I think, so I don't think she has to die to know if it can be used. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Good clarification. With everyone chatting and fussing over Darumi, this ended up being one of the liveliest mornings we'd had for a long time. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Alright, every good piece of tech needs to have some good debug options, you know? Darumi still ate a lot more than a normal person would, but she seemed to enjoy it more than she had before. When she was done, Haruko dragged her away to begin testing the limits of her new body. I wonder if we'll get to, like, Super Darumi in combat. That'd be pretty cool. I got Super Nozomi in combat in a different timeline.
Howdy, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when... Well, then.
You know, it's a big if, but if this all works out, if we can't actually bring the other team back, this could be actually one of the better endings. Maybe. I don't know. I'm still a little worried, but like things are actually looking up, somewhat. I wonder how things went with Darumi after this morning. Maybe I should check in with her one last time before bed. Okay. Sure thing. Oh, there she is. I always forget she's my next door neighbor. Yeah, her and Haruka. Interesting neighbors. She's got to be back in her room by now, right? I'll ring the bell just in case. After a few seconds, the door opened. Takumi, what's up?
Huh?
Nothing really. Just wanted to see how it went with Haruko today, and if you're still doing alright. I told you I'm fine. You don't have to keep checking up on me. But since you're here, come on in. Might as well tell you what we figured out.
Huh?
Also, you like plan to get your shower door fixed ever? Like, I mean, I'm sure someone here could do a little maintenance on this room. I mean, your shelf is, like, look at your shelves, your trash can. Like, come on, girl, take better care of yourself. Anyways, you said you figured something out. Yeah, for starters, I can't use my infuser anymore. Okay, so I guess no super combat Darumi.
Huh?
Huh? I guess it's because my body is built different now, or whatever. My human just doesn't work like it used to. Turns out that little scuffle against Vexness was the last time I'd ever put on my class armor. No more super soldier Darumi. Does that just make you want to slit your wrists? Oh, but maybe without me, everything will descend into a desperate free-for-all. Won't that be an awesome twist? What's the matter?
Huh?
Oh, it's nothing. We also tried a bunch of stuff to see what I can make now that my body's like this. Even without a class armor, or class weapon, or whatever, I might still be able to do some cool stuff, like a time with the Vexness. Unfortunately, there was one thing I couldn't make no matter how hard I tried. That's a delayed action poison that I'll kill the subject in 24 hours. I could have dosed everyone with that and used the antidote to incentivize them into killing each other. Darumi, are you sure you're okay? Yeah! Of course I am. I'm the same old Darumi you know and love to hate. The stuff she's saying is pretty typical for her, but that in itself is strange. Well, if you're sure, it's fine. Go on. Basically, I won't be participating in any battles for a while. I can still shoot out my poison gas in a pinch, but I don't want to pass out afterwards like I did last time. I mean, that'd be bad for everyone, right? Every day I spend unconscious is a day I could be using to make the ruby tear.
And the tear is what we're really after here. Doesn't matter what happens to me.
Oh no, I mean, it does matter.
Such a sad thought. It makes me want to curl and die. To just disappear. But it's way more fun seeing everyone so disappointed that I'm still alive. So I won't die just yet.
Okay. Thanks for sharing all that. Well, I'm gonna whip up some sleeping pills and put myself to bed. Unpleasant dreams, Kimmy. She's compensating. She's like, she's annoyed that everyone has like seen through her facade, and now she's like trying to put it up even harder. It's like no, I'm not a nice person. I'm a monster, literally and figuratively. Drumi waved me away with an eerie smile on her face. I stepped out the door and back outside. That was weird. She certainly has been acting like the same old Darumi. Or to be more accurate, the old Darumi. The over-the-top attitude, cracking morbid jokes to try to get people to hate her. That was the kind of thing she used to do. But she'd stopped, at least around me. Ever since I found out that wasn't the real her. So why had she suddenly regressed and started putting on her act again? Or was it not an act? She didn't seem to notice. I thought there was anything odd about the way she was behaving. Darumi's no longer in pain, and she looks completely human now. But what's going on with her on the inside? Is that really Darumi? Like, do you mean like literally, or are we talking like metaphysically here? Metaphorically, perhaps? Are you implying that Redstone has like fully taken control of her body and mind? Nah. That wouldn't happen.
Up and Adam troops, get ready. By the way, 78 is a special number. Try and figure out for yourselves what makes it special.
I got nothing.
Prepare to spend another day enduring the Be ready to give your life.
Is that important? Do I need to figure that out to complete the game? Why is 78 a special number? That morning I got up and went straight to the cafeteria. Chocolate chip, okay. Okonomiyaki, huh? That's good. Wait, the sauce and the chocolate bind the seafood together is really something. I knew you'd understand its appeal someday, Miss Samia. Yeah! What can I say? I've started broadening my horizons. You're making them a little too broad, if you ask me. I mean, at least it's edible. I feel like I enjoy all kinds of stuff now. Like, blood! Meat, bring me meat! Darumi, you did that joke already. It is nice to have someone to share recipes with. But I'm still getting used to the sight of you eating real food. I know, right? I used to eat all that junk food and snacks and stuff, but now I'm more in the mood for... blood! Meat! Bring me meat! So has she developed Tourette's, or... like, I mean, it didn't really get a reaction the first time. Yeah? Understood. I will grill some immediately. Better hurry or I might grill and eat you instead. Huh? What's the matter, Takumi? You look worried. Well, does Darumi seem a little strange to you today? Huh? Strange? And she eats real meals now. And she eats a lot more. That's because of Redstone, right? Not like she can help it. Yeah, never mind. Forget I said anything. Maybe I am just overthinking all this. So what if she seems a little off to me? It's something worth getting worked up about. It's not. Right? I figured a change of pace would help silence my doubts, and decided to spend the rest of the day preparing for the next battle. I don't know, maybe ending 78 is like the true best final ending or something. I do believe we have upgrade possibilities, so let's take a look at that. Okay, we have 1800. No, we don't. We have 18,000. Much better. What do we got for Eva? We can upgrade Eye of the Storm. Yeah, might as well. I like Eva's effects in general. There we go. Eva is maxed out. What does this do? Extra armor on aggression signal. That seems really weak. Defense mode, extra armor. Again, that seems really weak. Like one more armor? One armor? Really? One armor? That being said, I mean, like, who else do we have to upgrade? That's like, here. Yeah, eat this to max, but put them up. Generally in this game, I think getting from 3 to 4 is more impactful than going from 2 to 3. So if we can put them up to max, I'd prefer that. We can't. Fair enough. Okay. We're on the way, though. How are we looking on resources? We really should get some textiles. Okay. Expedition it is. I don't think we've done a single gift giving this whole stream. Crazy. Hello, Hurricane. If you have time to gallivant around school like this, you have time to train. The weak are the first to die on the battlefield. Yes, indeed they are. Alright. Actually, Haruka, come with me. You're here anyway. This seems like a good crew.
Time to get moving.
Is it the same crew as last time, minus the guy that died? Yeah. Well, not died, but had, like, withdrawal or whatever. What can I say? I'm a results-oriented boss. Okay, so we're going to the coast. Let's go to the south coast. We're heading to Florida. Yeah, they don't say, like, in terms of, like, American geography, like, colloquial people refer to, like, the east coast and the west coast. Why did we not go to the west? The thing is right there. I could have sworn it was over on this side before. Is it randomized? Has it taken me, like, over 180 hours to realize that the special item is randomized in its location? Surely not. Surely. But, like, if it were there, we would have gotten it last time, because we were on the west last time. Okay, well, whatever. Like, that's why I came to the south, because I was, like, certain it was here. And this is an interesting crew.
I'm all set. Taking the shot. You'll have to take it from here.
Say when.
Not a bad airblade.
Yeah. Let's do this. Yeah. All right.
All right. Let's get started.
And her has terrible movement.
Time
it's like,
for battle.
It's almost impressive.
Ready whenever. I'll put this to good use. My turn. Out of my way. Time to move. I'll chop you to pieces.
Very story-focused stream today, indeed.
Time for action.
Stay back! I owe you one. I'll take this.
Oh, a high-temperature nuclear reactor. I don't mind if I take that. Thanks. Okay, we'll mix all the chemicals together. Okay, they wound up in a massive explosion. We all lost 5 HP. That's lovely. Okay, a tiger sleeping soundly. We'll take it. Should have seen that one coming. Okay, let's just use the green chemicals. Plants. Okay, I guess we're pivoting. Again. Green chemicals. More plants. Lovely. Okay, we are definitely pivoting. Like, for sure pivoting. I need to get to a... So we've got to go north for that. Just move the rocks. So I can re-roll now, I guess. Okay. Alright, move. We're going into the forest, actually. The northern forest. I think we actually want to get an easy fight. So we can just, like, heal like crazy.
I can't quit now.
We'll probably start off with a little, spring trap right here.
I won't give up. Here goes. I can't move.
I won't give in.
Perfect.
I've got your back.
Thank you.
Locked and loaded. I'll help.
You
I owe you
saved
one.
my life.
Ready whenever.
Take this.
Okay.
Here we go.
Little air blade action. Oh,
Whenever
and
you're
actually, we can do a paralyzed bolt from right. Oh, not quite.
ready as I'll
Well,
ever
we'll still
be.
do a paralyzed bolt regardless.
Pulling the trigger.
This looks useful.
We got a screw. Okay. Research lab. Let's do the green chemicals as a. Oh my gosh. Chat, we have a plus. What? We're gonna have 400% plants. This is crazy. This is madness. Thick fog. We'll just wait. A beehive. Oh, be careful. Okay, we went back from space. Where's like the super special plants? Is it up north? Yeah, it's over that way. I guess we probably want to backtrack. Red or blue? We'll go for the blue. Wasn't ripe. Why'd I waste that? We'll search for herbs. There we go. Versatile plants.
This looks useful.
We'll search for the best herbs. There we go. Versatile
I'll
plants.
take this.
Running water. We'll move the rocks. Alright. Hot spring. Lovely. We'll pick the fire. There we go. A mega Rafflesia.
This looks useful.
That's what you like to see. Give me a small pumpkin. A golden pumpkin.
I'll take this.
Let's take a look. An orchid.
I picked this one up.
Alright, a mega Rafflesia.
I'll
Thank
take
you.
this.
What?
The world tree leaf. Perfect. Just what the doctor ordered. Okay. Let's take a look. We got an orchid.
Look what I found.
That is better than a screw. Give the bamboo shoots. Okay. A stray dog attacks. Really lost 3 HP On everyone due to a dog? What the heck, guys? We're like soldiers, trained combat people.
I'll do my best. I'm ready.
And this seems like a sensible way to start things off.
I'm ready. Taking the shot. You'll have to take it from here.
I can still fight. I've got you.
Thank you. I'm all set. Ready? Aim. I can't move.
Let's go.
Okay, I guess this is air bladable.
There.
Whenever you're ready.
Hey, Haruka, can you
Now
clear
then,
some of these guys out for
to
me?
business. I'll chop you to pieces. Ready whenever. Out of my way.
I've got this. Here goes.
That is the hard version? Sheesh.
This looks useful.
Ooh, a Mega Rafflesia. Nice. I think I'll take that over a high temperature nuclear reactor. Seems kind of crazy, I know, but I think it's the right thing. We have no reason to eat random fruit on the ground. We're not that desperate. We will pick the mushrooms. We got a fragrant mushroom.
Yes!
I guess the Comet Cutter could give us another Mega Rafflesia, perhaps? Is this literally the same fight?
I'm ready.
Okay, well, I guess we'll do literally the same thing then. Because we don't even need to waste turns healing this
I'll
time.
do my best. How's this? You'll have to take it from here.
Except I guess we
Leave it to me.
will, because we want to get that again. So.
I've got your back.
Good life. Leave it to me. Try and dodge this.
Let's do
Can't
this.
move.
Yeah, I don't know. I am not like a professional game developer, but I will say,
All right, let's get started.
I personally would probably advise to have a system in place where you don't get literally the exact same fight
Ready
2 fights in a row.
Out of my way.
Ready as I'll ever
Maybe
be.
that's just me being weird, but
Taking the shot.
We did it.
fragrant mushroom. Okay, I don't think this could have possibly gone any better. Well, I mean, aside from the fact that we didn't even get any of the thing that we actually came out here for, but like, you know, you adapt.
We'd best head back.
I mean, plants were like on the list of things we needed to get eventually, and we got 420% plants. We got 3,864 plants. I mean, you can't complain about that. We still do need textiles though, so we'll need to go on an expedition again pretty soon.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. Another day of fine work, everyone. You've done well. For each other. And for humanity.
Why does he sound different?
Get some shut-eye and take care. Well then, good night.
Huh?
Another day's over. And like our resources are looking pretty good. I mean, that's pretty. Aside from textiles. Outside of that, pretty good. Well, nothing happened today. No obvious change in Darumi's condition either. I really must have been worrying over nothing. I'm sure she's fine. Still trying to convince myself that nothing was wrong, I slowly drifted off to sleep. Day 79.
Up and Atom troops! Yeah, for humanity's great tomorrow! For our stand tall with your comrades! Glory to the Special Defense...
Cool. Okay, time to get up. Yeah, I still can't shake off this uneasy feeling. We're getting closer and closer to day 100, and the only real threat left is Vexnus. Droom is integrating back into the group just fine, too. I should have nothing to worry about. So why? I need to use today to prepare myself for the next battle. That's really all I can do at this point. Okay, so I swear, guys, this time I'm gonna get the textiles. I'm gonna get the textiles this time. Because we need textiles. We are dangerously on textiles. Okay, I'll even bring the same crew, because I mean that's a good textiles crew.
Move out!
Sounds like Valjean when he's talking like that. I suppose, yeah. Okay, we're going to the... Let's go to the north coast. Okay, where's our super thing? Where is it? Super thing? Over there? Okay. It is randomized. Wow. Wow. I guess we can take a little detour down this way. This is it's a superhero cape. Well, that doesn't help much.
Yes!
Nearby ruin. We'll leave. Okay. Yellow chemicals. 3 HP lost. Okay, we'll chase down that bird, get a rainbow feather.
This looks useful.
We could actually use the healing opportunity.
I can still fight.
And this seems like a pretty easy clear out.
How's this?
I just think Kaku can like single-handedly
You'll have to
clear
take
everything.
it from here.
I'll never surrender. I'll patch you up.
Thank you.
Leave it to me. I've got your back.
You saved my life. I'll do my best. Taking the shot.
I can't move.
Okay.
We did it.
I guess it is a textile, technically.
This looks like a rare one.
Suitcase. We'll try some random combinations. How did we take damage? An alarm rang out? It's been a loud alarm. Underwear. We'll smell them. Oh, polyester.
I'll take this.
That's a Pirate King's flag, clearly.
I'll take this.
Not trying. We'll take a dip. There we go. There we go, feather.
Yes!
We'll force it out. Oh, we did get an expensive suit.
I picked this one up.
Healing opportunity?
Let's go. Ready when you are.
Ha! Got it!
I'm okay. I'll help.
Thank you. Say when. Take that! All right.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Okay.
I've got your back.
Thanks.
I'm ready. Ready? Aim.
Never
You'll
works.
have to take it from
Time
here.
for action. Pulling the trigger. I'm prepped and ready.
Oh man, I kind of like the look of this beach.
Stay back.
I'll take this.
I'll head back this way. Vision. We'll leave. Okay. This is clearly a magic carpet. Cowboy, that's nice.
We did it.
I mean, that's better than a tattered map, surely. We'll try random combination. We got an expensive suit, nice.
This looks useful.
No one had to get hurt even. Goodbye, polyester. And honestly, I'm cool with just ending there. I know we have a way to know.
Let's head back.
Yeah. It's fine. Wow, only a little over 1,000. What a disastrous trip. Finally, we have all of the materials we need.
At ease, soldiers. Another day. Get some shut-eye.
Well, that's another day done. This is good, right? Everything's going like it should. Am I still worrying over nothing? I hope that's it, but I'm still not sure. The sooner Darumi can make the ruby tier and bring the other team back, the better. When that happens, all my doubts will be put to rest. Won't they? Somehow I wasn't convinced, and I still felt restless and didn't get much sleep that night. Day 80. I think this might be where we end it for today, because, like, I'm feeling... I think in the next... Okay, get out of here.
For humanity.
Don't care.
Stand glory to the...
Okay. Yeah, don't interrupt me, man. Because I feel like... I think things are going to go down in the next, like, couple days. But, like, we got, like, 30 minutes left in, like, a normal stream a lot of the time. So I think if we progress any further, we're going to end up, like, leaving, like, a raid in the middle of stuff. So I'm fine kind of leaving things with this sort of tension in the air. So, yeah, that's what we'll do. We will end for today. Hope you enjoyed. That'll be the only stream for this week. Hope we should have some other exciting stuff going up and the like. But yeah. Hope you enjoyed. See you next week. where probably all this is going to come to a head. Probably going to be getting the ending for this timeline next week, so that should be exciting. But anyways, till then, I've been CMeeCraft, and I'll catch you next stream and or video. Goodbye.